we were doing so good. We we even like got like halfway halfway up, and Fiora was giving his speech, and it was super great and awesome. And then we were trying to figure out how to like get into it because there was like a billion foot drop or something. And we found out that our good buddy, like Elaine or whatever the little elf man's name was like, oh guys, I know polymorph. And Fiora had this bright, big brain idea. He was like, you know what? Prove it, bitch. And he pushed him. And apparently, being in the elemental plane for multiple years does not steal your nerves at all. And our guy just like straight up panicked and fell into the lava and died. So that took up about 3 of the first 4 hours. 3 of the first 4 hours of session. No, I'm kidding. But he died. We went to go talk to the queen of the fire elemental plane. She's super nice, but also like has a whole bunch of PTSD because like Alicia's dad came in and like kidnapped her, like her child and her husband, and was like, "Haha, these are mine now," like some kind of fucked up evil villain. Um, so she was like, "Oh my God, Alicia, what's that on your necklace?" And Alicia was like, "Oh, my like dad gave this to me or whatever," and we found out that's like not her kid, but it's like kind of her kid. Um, so we make a deal with her, like, oh, if you let us out of the elemental plane, we'll go kill Alicia's dad, get the um gems back, and then bring them to you because they're like your family or whatever. And she was like, cool. Plus, when you get back, like my husband can probably like take the curse or whatever off of Alicia. And we were like, cool. So we got out of the elemental plane, went back. Fiova's dad was talking to some cops because Alicia's dad was like, I know I saw my daughter on their premises, so whatever, whatever. Fiova's dad was pissed about it, rightfully so. And then we remembered that Alicia was in the library, so we went to the library. And goddamn, dude, the library is all kinds of fucked up. We were going through it. There was like a puzzle where we had to figure out how to like tell time on like a sundial. It was terrifying, and our tiny brains were exploding from it. But we got it eventually. Then, oh, and then we found Alicia. Nope, Cecilia, who was like trapped inside the,
Yes.
not trapped inside the sundial, but her something with it. She was in there because she was in the library because whatever. But she like hadn't slept in a couple days and she was obviously terrified. So she was like clinging on to Fiorva, and then we were like, oh fuck, this girl needs to sleep. So we put her in Fiorva's pocket dimension, which is Elvis's little like plane, and it was very nice. Um, so I believe, if I remember correctly, it's Theory, Vero, Cecilia inside of the like little dimensional plane, just to like get like 4 hours of rest, or no, just to get a long rest in so that we're not like full exhausted. And it's Fjorva and Iris, Spots, and Theory who are no, not Theory. Everyone else is like on the outside. Oh, you're probably
Yeah,
wondering, hey, where's
yeah.
Cinder? Cinder's
Everyone's
gone.
inside.
Cinder's
Cinder's
dead.
gone, and then Fiorva, Iris, and Spots are outside. Everyone else is inside,
Yeah. Cinder's
and
dead, by the way.
everyone gets their long rest in 4 hours unless they come out of the pocket dimension.
Cool. Thanks, Leo.
Anything else anyone wants to add before we move on?
I would like to add, we tried to scry on Cinder to see where she was, and we just saw her like lying down on like the floor, breathing,
Fucking passed out.
not breathing, but like in the way that we know she's still alive.
She fucking passed out.
Yeah, she's fine, probably.
She just had a few too many drinks in the elemental plane. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all those drinks she had.
I don't think she had
Yeah.
any drinks. I don't think any of you
Just
guys drank
many,
water in the
many
elementary.
drinks.
that'd be What did we
I
drink
mean-
if not water?
Fairy had create water prepared the
You
whole
guys
time.
just drink lava. Hmm.
Oh my god. Fairy had create or destroy water.
Yeah, how about you fucking destroy these nuts, loser?
I will.
Oh.
Don't owe that.
What?
That wasn't. None of this is
If
good.
you can you cast destroy water on someone's semen?
Nope. Anyways,
Can I
session.
cast cock and ball torture on the DM?
No, I'm just curious. This be interesting.
Mm.
I don't. Wow, guys. Wow, Fiora's
You're-
really like hanging out right now.
You remove.
I'm gonna pause the recording because I think.
So
Leo for that.
hold on, I'm looking. Opening my document real quick.
Whoa, pretty.
Well, first things first. You guys are going down a couple of rooms like some old chums. And oh my god, Google Docs, can you work?
It will not.
I'll beat the shit out of you.
Good.
Don't test me. Oh my god. I have to make a fourth document. No, it'll take forever to load. Okay. So Fiorva, Spots, and Iris are hanging out together. I'll be Iris for here. So the first, so Fiorva, most of your friends have gone into the pocket dimension holding onto the book, kind of have it somewhere on your person. Is there anything you're saying to Spots or anyone as you guys are kind of perusing through the library? A couple of playing rooms so far.
Probably not. Just walking. Oh look, this one's another library. I wonder if we'll come across another one. Oh look, another library. I wonder if we'll come across another one. Another library.
For those on the roll 20. So Fiorva, you, Spots, and Iris come down to a room. The room looks a lot like the other ones. There are some like strange like the best way I can describe it is like globs of shadow. It's almost like shadow that has like a palpable texture to it, and so these strange sort of greenish blackish plants that sort of are growing in the cracks of like the floor. In the center of the room, you see appears to be like a metal door, and there's an iron lock, or there's 4 iron locks that are on the four corners of the box, of the gate. Each lock has a keyhole, and there is a image sort of carved above each keyhole, and then on each of this room is rounded, but on 4 of the library shelves, kind of at the end of the shelving, there are 4 iron keys on these hooks, and each key has a different number of teeth. And I'll send you a picture and the verse that's etched into the bookcase.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Good thing the 3 puzzle solvers are here.
Yeah, no, of
Totally.
course.
The
Yeah,
one
of
that
course.
couldn't solve the
I
sundial.
will say, don't worry about your character's intelligence score for this for everyone. Puzzles are for players to solve, so if you as a player solve it, just go ahead and say or like the answer, if you know it. If you can play it out as like genius or of like I don't know, divine intelligence or whatever. It's just sort of fun. So let me send these.
Oh, or should I probably stick? Oh, oop.
And the locks have 4 creatures that are sort of carved on top of each lock. It's a bat, a snake, a spider, and a wolf.
Okay.
And that's everything.
Hmm.
If anyone in this video, all the riddles also have hints too, so you could just be like, "Can I check this or whatever?" And I can do the thing. So yeah,
Can I
yeah.
touch a key?
Touch a key. You can grab the key. Yeah, you grab it. Nothing happens. Keys in your
Okay.
hand have like a heavy weight to them. They're made of iron. They're all the same material.
Okay, I'm gonna
They
inspect
also
the. Oh no, you go ahead.
they also all look the same besides the teeth on the keys.
Okay. Hmm.
God.
And Kaito, can you roll me a d12, please?
That's an awful thing you just said.
Give me 1 second. I have to use my metal dice for this. You said a D12?
Yes, please.
That's a 10.
All right, good to know. Go on.
Spots, do you know how to put? They just have more teeth. Is it
Hmm.
like by the amount of teeth that the animal has? Because I don't know how much teeth a bat has.
I also don't know how much teeth a bat has.
Hmm.
Hmm. Let's put our heads together and I headbutt Fjorba.
Oh Jesus Christ! I went British. All right. Um. Huh.
British.
British. Oh. I wish some of the smarter players. No, you know it. You got
You
it.
know it. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Give us like 2 seconds to figure it out first. Hold on.
I couldn't solve the sundial one.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
presumably if we try using the key, it's gonna kill us, right? If it's the
Yeah.
wrong one.
Well, I don't know
Okay.
about kill us, but
It's gonna... You see all the bones on the ground?
well, you know.
They were probably over here for forever trying to figure it out. Oh god, it's gonna be us. But it doesn't maybe. Oh my god.
No, maybe like the bones are like a fake, and all the keys work, and it's just trying to lie to us.
I'm gonna look at the bones, inspect them. Are they real?
Yeah. Can you roll me? Hold on a second. You should. Oh my god. Roll me. You want to like look at the keys?
What was that?
What are you trying to look at?
I'm trying to look at the bones on the ground.
Bones on the ground. I'll just say that those are just bones. You get this is that they're there to freak you out a little bit.
They do freak us out.
They're gonna freak us out! Oh my god! Okay, so how many? Okay, so the bat, snake, spider, wolf.
Those are the things that we have.
Mm-hmm. So they all weigh the same.
They all weigh the same. The only thing that's different about the keys is the number of teeth on each key.
Okay. Okay. So okay. Okay. So if I try to pick the lock, can I try to guesstimate how many teeth would be needed to open it?
Ah, okay. Make me do you have thieves tools?
Let me check. Let's see. These tools. Do I have?
And Fiora, make me a nature check.
Ooh, okay. This is 7.
Spots, make me a nature check.
Nature check. Let's see. Nature. Boom. 10.
Okay, 10. With the 10 spots, you get the sense that natural knowledge about bats, snakes, all those is not going to help you. This isn't a puzzle that requires knowledge about these animals. This seems to be something a little more obvious.
Okay. So I don't have these tools, but I am proficient. Bummer.
Someone in the party had thieves tools, but she's gone.
Damn.
Okay, so I have a few theories.
What's your theory, Fiorva? Come on. We bumped our
One.
heads together.
If it's we did it hurts so
You
much.
could also go into the pocket dimension and talk to the rest of the party if you wanted to.
No, they're sleeping. We should do that. We should. Okay. So theory number 1. It's
Mhm.
all a trick and all the keys work.
Oh.
Ooh.
But that might not be true and we will die. Theory number 2, maybe there's like a hint on the bookshelves where the keys were. That's theory number 2. Theory number 3 is we're fucked and we need to wake up Pharaoh.
Nah. Let's not wake them up.
If you
I'm
say
gonna go.
so.
I'm gonna go look for a hint.
Yeah, me too.
Sure, yeah. Make me investigation checks, both of you.
Okay.
Oh,
A 6. Fuck.
oh wait, what's my investigation? I 16. Hello?
Oh god. We killed the DM.
Killed him.
What were those rolls?
16.
Yeah, a lot of the books on this floor. One thing relates directly to your thing. A lot of the books on this floor are about grammar. A couple of dictionaries, and a couple of puzzles about like word riddles.
Word riddles. Oh, so it's okay. All right. Count.
And a few things about like numerical puzzles as well.
Okay. So that each possesses a unique name. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's be smart. So it must be that the animals. This might not be true. In their something about the spelling and letters. To the amount of. I think. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh my god.
What?
There's a 3 teeth one for bat. There's a 4 for wolf. There's a 5 for snake, and there's a 6 for spider.
Wonderful. Why did that take so long to figure out? Oh my god. What the freak is wrong with this?
So, want to repeat that answer, fella?
Yeah. So you put the 3 key in the bat spot.
Yeah.
The 5 key in the snake. The 6
Yes.
in the spider, and the 4 in
Yep.
the wolf.
There you go. It opens up.
We're geniuses. We're such geniuses.
The rest of the party just hears like very distant, like cheering, like somewhere in the sky.
Oh my god!
Meanwhile, Spots is out here having a crisis. He has like his head in his hands. He's like, "Oh my god!"
I was about to do like the similar letters.
I was trying to read the riddle, like if you had left like a the answer in there, you know how like capital letters and stuff. I couldn't find anything, man.
Okay. Door opens up. You guys are free to go through. Iris just says, "I'm gonna go in the book now."
as she should. For a lost cause.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab a soda real quick and I'll be right back.
okay.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you guys. You did it.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
know. Why'd you leave us alone?
No, it was good. You did
I
it.
left the people that can't do puzzles alone.
Nah, see, you got it. Spots was right. Spots believed in you.
They put their two brain cells together. I'm so proud of them.
Me too. What's Spots' intelligence?
His intelligence is +1.
I'm so
We're
proud of him.
smart. We're smart.
You guys are you guys are smarter than the other half of the party, I think.
I can't believe this storyteller who's, well, I guess it mostly is just stories. He wouldn't be grammar. I think he could tell good stories. I don't think he can. I don't think he knows how to spell.
I can't think of a single puzzle that Fiorma has been able to solve easily. This is wild.
He did solve this one. All by
Not
him and his
easily.
spots. I mean, you did it pretty quick.
I was about to actually put in the keys randomly.
Oh my god.
I was gonna start doing meticulous fucking lock picking.
That
would've been
probably
so
would have worked.
Yeah, I thought that was a great idea.
Mhm.
Yeah. Although I wish I had the tools to do it. I need to go buy some as soon as we can.
Or you gotta rip off Cinder.
I will give you 1 platinum piece.
I was like, what fucking animal has 3 teeth?
Armadillo?
Armadillo.
And then I was like, well, I mean, wolves must have the most, but I can't imagine they only have 6.
Okay, hello, I'm back.
Leo.
All right. The next room. You guys go down. You guys. Also, does someone want to be DJ for today? Just some, character wants some dark ambiance.
Kaito's very excited about this. My dice shipped a couple days ago, so they should be here soon. So I don't want to be trolling.
Okay, so. Josh, want me to D12?
Oh yeah, for sure. This one. 6. Wait. 9. Just kidding. It was upside down.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh god.
So, if you're ever in spots, you come down to another room, and it looks a lot like the first one. It looks a lot like the one that you just went through, but without the puzzle. So no puzzle in this room. The stairs are a little bit hidden somewhere. They're a little hard to find. You're kind of looking for them right now. You see that there are a lot of sort of strange shadows in this library, like the floor above you. There seems to be some more of them. These shadows like fill the space between books, and they like start to grow, like in like large globs on the ground. And within these shadows, they're just like these strange sort of greenish, blackish plants. They have like sort of like a scent to them. It kind of smells like, weirdly enough, if nighttime has smell, like the nighttime forest. It's what it kind of smells like.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested, you guys can make a nature or an arcana check.
Sure. I'm gonna nature check. A very, very, really cool, very powerful 11.
Okay.
7.
Okay. So, you two, with your combined knowledge, you know that this is a weird fungus-looking thing. It seems to grow in areas where there's significant shadow, not really in the light. And this whole place is covered in darkness, but you guys have like small light sources that are near you. But there's a difference between the room's natural darkness, and then like this darkness. It's almost like a shadow within a shadow. Um, and it's pretty thick, but you're not sure what it is. You might have to call someone else to figure out what this is if you want to.
Hmm.
I'm gonna let them get their long rest.
It is it's sort of lumpy. Do you grab it with your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. It's sort of lumpy. Surprisingly gooey. Has like a gooey sort of layer on it. It has a very strong scent. And make me a con save real quick.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's a 16.
What was that?
16.
One more time?
16.
16. Sorry. My friend's making calm jokes in the background. Oh, the 16. Feel over, you grab it, and it sort of stings your skin a little bit. Not much more of a reaction right now. Where are you putting it?
Just in my bag.
Just like loose leaf in your bag. You gonna put it in a container or anything like that?
I don't think I have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it does sort of break apart in your hand, so it's gonna be kind of. You're worried that it might kind of be reduced to powder if it sort of moves around in your bag a significant amount.
You know what? I have nothing in my water skin right now.
Sure.
Put it in there.
Yeah, you pop it right in there.
Oh no.
Okay. Um. Okay. You guys go down. We're gonna jump to inside of the pocket dimension real quick. With the rest of you guys. What's everyone doing in pocket dimension?
I'm trying to. Bro's like, Bro knows she's supposed to be like sleeping or whatever, but she instead is trying to figure out how to do a little bit of fun chronomancy stuff while she's just sitting here.
Yeah, Barry is playing calming music on the flute so that Cecilia doesn't go fucking crazy.
Bro was stressed out the
Sure.
entire time.
Sure. Does anyone have a passive perception greater than 15?
I do.
10, 15. Give me a sec.
I have a 21.
I fucking forgot. Oops. Yes, 18.
Okay. With an 18, both of you have noticed that Cecilia, who you two seem to focus quite a bit of your attention on, sort of tosses and turns very often, and we'll sleep for a little bit, get back up again, sort of look around, goes back to sleep, gets up again. She is never asleep for longer than a 15-minute interval.
That is very concerning. Oh my god. I'll kind of like nudge Theory and be like, "Are you good with like people?"
No,
Didn't ask somebody.
particularly.
Huh?
Why? Not
'Cause-
not particularly.
Well,
Why?
because the last time I tried to talk to her, she was like, "Fuck you," and so I don't really know if I'm the best one to be like, "Hey, are you alright?" You know?
I mean, I can try.
Yeah, just don't. Just okay. Here's the deal. Just don't be an
Mm.
asshole, and you should be good.
Why would you think I would?
Well, no, just for me, like it's sort of ingrained in my personality. So I just mean, like a warning. That's all.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
sure. Okay, have fun with whatever you're doing there. Barry's gonna go over to like check on Cecilia.
Yeah, sure. You head over to Cecilia. She's sort of kind of getting up from a sleep spell, from a spell of sleep, and looks up at you. Waits to see what you say.
Of course, she waits for me to talk first. Yeah, you haven't. I don't. You're obviously not good, so I'm not even gonna bother asking. What's up? And he's just gonna plop down next to her.
Um, I'm I'm okay. Just tired.
You say that, and yet you're awake every 15 minutes.
It's just like I don't know. The different sleep schedule, I guess.
Different sleep schedule. Like I said, it's clear that everything is not alright. You don't need to be like, ooh, I'm okay, I'm fine, because it's okay if things aren't. I'm really not a good person for this.
If you want, you can make an insight or a medicine check.
Which one's higher? Hella insight. Let me do that. Insight. Okay. I have a 10. That's unfortunate.
A 10. What's your passive insight?
My passive insight's an 18.
We'll go with that. I was supposed to ask your passive insight first. So obviously she's exhausted. This is true. And you get the sense that she's awake, not necessarily something that you can necessarily help with, unless you have something that can help her out. But it's probably something to do with. It seems like she sort of wakes up in like a cold sweat, and sort of right now, kind of sweaty in like a strange way. You get the sense that's probably like a nightmare or like a night terror sort of thing.
Yeah, I figured. So, what kind of shit have you been running into here that has kept you awake for days?
This is
I mean, that's the worst thing that I actually
okay. Cecilia like looks at you and she isn't like quite sure how to answer your question. She's like, monsters, like I guess within the library and I don't you see like opens up her sketchbook and we'll show you some pictures of like mostly of the weird tall looking shadow monster she's been seeing around.
Mm-hmm.
It looks huge from what she's drawn. Hard to glean scale, but she did draw a little like a little sort of height chart in her little sketchbook. It's big. It's probably at least about 10 feet tall from what you can see.
And this has been here the whole time?
She just sort of shrugs. Kind of sometimes, not always.
Well,
It looks to sort of describe it. It looks like if you took the Ezio family, mushed them all together, stretched them out like a big old piece of pasta, and then gave it like extra joints.
I can see what's kind of fucking you up here. That's yeah. Do you want to talk about what is preventing you from going to sleep? Because you're clearly not having good dreams over here. Like, you look like you. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Scratch that last sentence. I was gonna make fun of her, but that would be mean.
Make fun of a poor girl's
Well,
trauma. How
I was
nice of
gonna
you.
tease her, but then I was like, not the time. Just, man, you hate to break it to you, but you don't look great right now, like mentally or physically. Like,
Yeah, I got that.
yeah,
I got that pretty very well. I don't know what you want me to say. So
I mean, I don't know either. I was sent over here to check on you. Because we're
thank you.
worried.
Um
I don't know how to do these sorts of conversations.
okay. I thank you.
Here,
Huh?
why don't we just talk about things you enjoy?
She nods and cause there is this one book, and then she'll start sort of info dumping about like some like random like book series.
You know what? Fairy is going to listen very intently, and he's going to do the oohs and ahs at appropriate times.
Perfect.
And he'll occasionally chime in with like, "Oh, that bitch."
Of course, as one does.
Yeah.
Vero, can you make me an investigation check?
Of course I can. What's my investigation? Do I do it with my exhaustion in mind?
Yes.
Okay. Investigation +9. Not too bad. Not too bad. 16.
Okay. Good to know. You're focusing on your current humanity. We're gonna get back to Fiorva.
My brain is so huge.
Fiorva Ezio.
Hello.
That's your name. Don't worry now. Next floor. You guys enter a new room. And new room is interesting. It is I'm not. There's no map for this, so I'm not gonna change it. But imagine like a very similar looking room, some more of those shadows on the floor, and there is a four sort of a 4 foot square set of tiles on the floor. There is a map for this. I have to pull this up. First things first, actually, Fjorva, the first thing you notice is that this room stinks. It smells awful in here. And it looks similar. All of these rooms look similar. I'm not going to keep saying it over and over again. This room in particular, though, has a significant number of plants. And it's plants, shadow, like the shadow globs, and then like garbage. Like, if you're a relatively clean person for the most part, give or take, your time in Booland, it's pretty gross in here. You sort of have to turn your face a little bit away to avoid like the smell. But if Leonardo could pull up this map, I'll leave it. Whatever, you don't need it. You sort of have to sort of walk through this mess. You like step on something wet, but like you're not quite sure what it is. But eventually you get to the center of the room, and there is a 4 foot square set of tiles on the floor, and I'll post this in the chat. There are 9 skulls that are etched into the floor, so they're not physically there, but they're etched in like on the floor. 9 of them, and there is an inscription that's carved on top of the like above the tiles. I'm putting this in the chat, Aroni. And then I also have a picture of the actual little thing. Boober copy image. I go into OOC. I paste it in chat. I drop it. And I'll just be straightforward. You guys have to find the skulls, which won't be like checks, but it's just for like just for like role playing purposes. It's digging through a lot of gross shit to get each of the skulls between the two of you.
Okay.
So there's that to enjoy. But as you guys are looking for those, can both of you make a nature check?
Yes.
Actually, lied.
10.
It's a 7.
I knew I had the right idea making these DC super low.
Oh my god.
All of the skulls are human. 4 of them are decorated. Like 4 of them are like painted skulls, like painted with gold, gold and silver. But they're all human. And there's 9 of them total, and you guys have to waft through the room. At some point, the like gross muck Fjorva gets to like up to your like waist. It's pretty high up. Yeah, almost touches the jacket.
Oh, it probably does touch the jacket.
It does touch the jacket. You gotta bend over. You gotta go in.
Oh.
But you guys find all 9 skulls. That's not going to be a big issue. They're relatively easy to find places. You have 9 skulls. 4 of them are decorated. You have that inscription above the tiles.
Okay.
And that's everything.
All right. Spot, it's time to work our brains once again.
Yeah.
All
Do we
right.
smell right now?
It smells like rotten corpse and garbage.
Oh, good.
My favorite. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, you go. You go first.
No, you go first. I'm terrible
Oh,
at
me.
puzzles.
It's
okay, we're both terrible.
Secret kept shall yet unfold. Especially of a 4 of 9. So we need to okay, so we need to so I'm going to assume the 4 are the decorated ones, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
4 of 9. What the fuck does that mean? Oh wait, maybe I'm a genius. No, I'm not. Damn it. You. What if? Here's theory number one. We know my theories are always good. What if we place the decorated skulls in all the area in like areas that add up to 4?
Mhm.
So like bottom left corner. Uh,
Oh,
one up right from that, right?
wait. I'm gonna take a decorated one, and is it hollow at all?
The skull?
Mhm.
The skull is, yeah, it's a human skull, so it's like has like a hollow portion of it.
I'm gonna shake a couple of them and see if they rattle.
Yeah, none of them rattle. They're all pretty standard.
Damn. Their secrets yet left untold.
But so yeah, like maybe I don't know what these stars mean. That is what is scaring me.
What if we put? Yeah, we could just put the skulls there, or the decorated ones
Oh, where on the?
on the stars.
But there's more stars than there are skulls, decorated skulls. I think
And
I'm in my head. it it says for 4 of 9. I guess it doesn't matter. What are we doing?
oh my god. Ah. um, I'm going to inspect one of the skulls. To be or not to be?
Oh.
Sure. Make me an investigation check. Spots and Fiorva.
Okay. Oh, 18.
18. Yay. Okay. Spots. The verse indicates to you that 4 of the skulls need to go on tiles that are engraved with stars. So
Okay.
the stars are probably there because you're gonna need to put the decorated skulls on them.
Okay.
You probably don't have to fill. You probably don't have to fill all of the stars.
Okay. I'm gonna put one decorated skull on. Is there? Those are Roman numerals, right?
There are
On the
Roman
side.
numerals. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put one by the 3 on the far top right
You're gonna put
corner.
it. You're gonna put it in. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. If you guys want to take a piece of paper or take like a thing and mark it off, you can do that too.
Okay.
You don't have to, but yeah.
Okay. So I'm putting one there, and then I'm putting one on the opposite end. See if that does anything.
You're putting it one on both of the 3 3s
Mhm.
on the top row. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Nothing happens, but they sink in for those 2.
Okay. The 2 of them are right there, and then we can. I'm gonna put another one on the 3. That on the second. Oh god. The the one that's below the 3. On the left.
Sure. So right underneath the one with the star.
The one on the 3. Oh god, I'm terrible.
So
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
3 all the way on the left.
Yeah.
It might be easier if you just mark out the whole thing
my
and then let me
brain.
know after.
My brain. My bad.
What's this? I'll do something wild. All right. So 4 by 4. Okay.
The rest of the party's like, man, it's taking a long time up there, huh? Yeah. It's
Crying.
Okay. I've drawn a grid. So we did the 2 top ones. And now on the map, Silver, mark where you want to put the next one.
Yeah. I am also drawing my own grid. Oh god.
No, I made a grid on the Roll20 map.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Thank you.
Of course.
I'm gonna put it. Oh god. Let me freehand it. With
I'm gonna go use
a-
that for my guys are doing the spirit pack.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Make mine orange. Right there.
Okay. Cross place secret capsule. This is so...
4 of 9. And how many decorated skulls are there?
There's 4. Wait. Ah! Ah!
Yeah, because I figured that the 3s 3, 6, 9? 4 of 9, but 4.
Wait.
Maybe
I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to get it. Wait. I'm less dumb than I thought. Okay. So, what I think we should do is the next decorated skull should go on the one directly to the right. To the right to the one that you just put down.
Okay, so okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do the shape thing. 1 second. Crap. Okay. So I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to get them to all add up
Yeah,
to what it says.
I think that might be the case.
So
If it's not, I'm gonna throw it violently.
so we can't do that column, which means I'm gonna do the regular skulls and circles.
Okay.
And tell me if I'm dumb. This would have to be right here to be 3, and then 2 would be. What's this? 1 right here. 2, 3. Then we need 2 on this. 2. Okay. So then this one. So first of all, this would have to be right here.
I'm gonna start putting the Roman numerals down so I can tell the difference.
Okay.
Okay, so then 1, 2, 3. And then 3, 2, 3, 1. Okay.
Wait, did I just do it? Wait.
Did you do it?
3, 1. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. So 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
Whoa! Whoa! Did we do it?
Oh, bro!
Bro! We're geniuses.
I'm feeling pretty smart.
We're so cool. We're so cool right now. Leo's gonna shit his pants when he gets back.
Can I ask, what did y'all do for that last one? The last X that y'all put in?
What do you mean?
What?
This one? I'm trying to do the math.
It's a so. That's our fourth that's our fourth painted one. So
Mhm.
this is 3. This is 1. Right?
Right.
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 So there's 3 on this row, 1 on this row, Oh, this is rough because the ruler doesn't go where I want it to.
It's okay. I know what you mean.
Yeah, but every row has the perfect amount of number.
Nice.
They're all right.
Cool. Very epic. Spectacular.
We are the problem solving.
Hello, I'm back.
Did we solve it?
Okay, let me see. What's the orange one for?
Oh, that's for spots. That's a decorated skull.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
X's are
X's are the
decorated.
painted ones. The O's are the regular ones.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me cross-reference this with the. Hold on a second. Yeah, you got it.
Woohoo!
Yo,
Hell yeah, you did it.
All my brain power.
we're geniuses.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
You guys put the skulls in. They sink into the floor. Yeah, hold on a second. They sink into the floor and door opens.
Yo,
Yahoo!
yahoo!
All right. Well, we go.
Let's go.
Sorry, a bunch of firefighters just pulled up to our dorms.
Oh
I
my God.
heard in the background.
Yeah, I don't know, but it sinks in. Did I make you guys roll a d12 for this room?
I don't think so.
Can you do it right now
Yeah.
before you leave?
D12.
You got this, Butts.
9.
All right, good to know. You guys keep going up,
Going up. Going down.
going on downwards. At this point, you guys are on. I have a list of all the floors here. With my own personal thing. That was this one. You're on floor 4 with floor 4. I need both of you to make con saves. You and Spots.
Right.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm gonna use Indomitable.
7.
It's my 1,000,005 of the night. Sure.
We're doing so good right now.
That's a 12.
7.
I rolled a 5 and a 6 right after it.
Amazing.
Okay.
Really good 12. There.
Sure. Okay, so what did Spots get?
7.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay. So I sip my soda. Spots.
Yes.
You enter this room, and first of all, the room looks a lot like the one above you, like 2 floors above you, so not covered in trash, luckily. But it is covered in a lot of those, a lot of those shadows, a lot of those plants and a few other plants. If you guys want, you guys can make Arcana and or nature checks to figure out what some of these are. Because there's one that Fjorva grabbed, and then there's three new ones that you guys recognize pretty immediately. So yeah.
Let's see.
Sure.
Oh, 17.
11.
Sure, yeah. So Fiora, you recognize one of them spots, you recognize all three of them. You're not super sure how you recognize them, but you just do. Maybe you read them in a book. The ones that you and Fiora both recognize are the bad berries. It is a little dark red berry. They grow on these very small bushes. And both of you know, sort of the opposite of a good berry. Instead of healing you from 1 hit point, it makes you lose a hit point, and it makes you hungrier than when you ate it. Very
Bummer.
simple little berry. Spots, the other two that you recognize, one of them is called a screamer. They're small mushrooms, and when you break them, when you step on them, and when you break them, they emit a loud scream that can be heard up to 300 feet away. And if you're too close, it can make you deaf for about a minute, roughly.
Mm,
So they're pretty powerful.
okay.
And the other one are shutter stops. It's a little fern, and as you approach it, as you go to touch it, it like seems to shudder and shake without any wind. It's a large leaf that has like spores underneath it. And if you disturb the leaf, it'll disperse the spores. And if you inhale the spores, if you're not a person with a lot of constitution, as you would say, it can paralyze you for about 6 to 10 seconds, just roughly. If we were to be mechanical, roughly a round.
Mm.
You can also apply it. Some older cultures would take these plants and would crunch them up and spread them on their weapons.
Oh.
That's fun.
And then there's more of those like shadow plants that neither of you two particularly recognized. Now, with those con saves you guys made earlier, Fjorva, I need you to. Fjorva and Spots to roll me d6s, so 1d6 for both of you.
Oh my god. 4.
2.
4, 2. Fjorva. Fjorva, it is a weird sensation. If you're just chilling, you're walking around, and then it very much feels like you swear to God that you feel like someone is like poking your shoulder, and you're looking behind you and nothing's there, but you just feel it, and like you feel it like somewhere else on your body, and it just feels like someone's just trying to annoy the shit out of you. It just keeps poking you.
Spots, I swear to God.
Well, I'm not doing
Poke me one more
anything.
time.
I go to stand in front of him.
And you still feel it.
What the fuck is happening?
Dude, we got close.
Spots, actually, I'll say, being in front of Fjorva, Fjorva's pupils are incredibly dilated.
Dude.
Spots, Spots, your voice, you sound fine to Fjorva. Fjorva, Spots sounds fine. Spots, you swear that your voice is like lower. You're not sure how, but you feel like your voice is lower, and it's kind of freaking you out.
Oh my god.
Because you hit puberty a while ago. You shouldn't be hitting it again. And Fjorva, Spots sounds the same, but Spots,
Yeah.
you're like, my voice is weird. This is weird. This is strange.
Dude, there's something wrong with your eyes, and there's something wrong with my voice.
What do you mean? No, you sound. What do you mean your voice? You sound perfectly fine.
I sound deeper. No, you're crazy, dude. I sound deeper.
I am
Do you
not
not hear? Are
crazy.
you deaf? Are you deaf?
No, I am not deaf.
No, no, listen to me right now.
Why are you going to what are you doing? What's that wrong with my eyes are messed up? What are you
Yeah,
talking
bro,
about?
your eyes. Hold on.
Fjorba has no pupils. It's fine. To spot Fjorba has pupils suddenly. It's weird.
Oh. Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is weird. Oh.
Why are you making whale noises?
I sound like a whale.
You don't. Your voice is still just as high as it was before. Stop.
We will flash forward to inside the pocket dimension. We'll say Fjorba and Spots do that for a little too long. For people in the pocket dimension,
Do I hear crying? No, just kidding.
you hear very distant crying. Doesn't sound serious.
Sure, it's fine.
Sorry, I'm chewing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are reaching the end of your long rest.
Yahoo!
I'm gonna say Fjorba and Spots have been taking a while, gone through a couple floors. Not a lot's happening. So we're reaching towards the end of the long rest. Cecilia at some point does sort of fall asleep for longer than 15 minutes, is able to sleep for roughly an hour before she gets up again. So if Vera, you've rested for a bit. You and then Thera, you've also rested for a bit. Vero, you wake up roughly around the same time as Cecilia does. And Cecilia gets up sort of like sort of startled, and digs into her bag to grab her sketchbook and do some doodles. Maybe another investigation check.
Oh no, she doodle. Okay. Just make my dumb little check. Investigation 20 total.
20. It is very strange because they. How do you explain? How do I explain this? You notice that Cecilia's bag is really full. Like it's very, very full. And like you're not sure why that bothers you, but it's full. Like it's sort of packed. You're not sure. You're not sure with what. Like maybe a stuffed animal. Maybe. You haven't seen Cecilia pull one out though. And her sketchbook is like relatively small, and her pen is relatively small. Doesn't have like a pack that she pulls out. Sort of like a loose leaf pen and her sketchbook. You're not quite sure what else is in there, if that interests you.
It does interest me. Now I'm worried. I don't think we're like super far away from each other, so I'll like stay where I am to give her space, but I'll also be like, Cecilia, what do you have in your bag?
Oh, it's just paper.
I look at the bag. Does it look like weirdly lumpy?
She does pull out some like loose leaf paper to try to legitimize her point. The bag is lumpy.
Is that all you have in that? Because it looks like you have like something.
A lot of it is crumpled. Lots of crumpled paper.
Can I insight? I don't believe
Sure,
her.
you're good.
I don't want to. I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't mean to be an asshole. Oh, that's so much. 18. Oh no, hold on. No, it's a 28.
28. Okay. So the 28. First of all, she's lying. That's very straightforward. There's definitely not nearly as much. There is loose leaf paper in there, but not enough to justify how big this bag is. And she also seems incredibly stressed that you've asked her this question.
Oh.
And also
Nightmare.
with a 28 to the 28 insight, when you first saw Cecilia, she sort of had this look that you weren't really super able to describe. With a 28 perception, I'll say you're able to sort of you're able to sort of pinpoint what that expression was because you've felt it before, and it's an expression of guilt, like very intense guilt.
Cecilia, please tell me what's inside your bag.
Um,
We're not going to be angry. I'm just curious. I don't mean you any harm. I just want to know, that's all.
okay. Hmm, um, she sort of like will open her bag a little bit and she'll show you the inside. Opens it very, very slightly. It's full of rations. Like it's full of rations.
Thank fucking God. Is it an illusion?
I'll say with your passive invent, it's not an illusion. It's full of rations.
Okay, cool. Where did you get these?
Oh, I got them from Fiorva.
Did he give these to you? Like when...
She nods.
Hold on. Wait, what's happening? Why would she feel guilty about rations? I think Vera's just like, oh, that's all? I was expecting something so much worse. Like, in her brain. Okay. That's nice. Sorry, I thought this was gonna be... I thought you were gonna have, like, some sort of, like, monster inside of here. Not just some rations from your brother. Have you been eating?
Yeah, I've been eating. Mm-hmm.
Are you... mhm. Are they, like, mostly empty, Leo? Can I tell?
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Like, are they, like, open? Like, as she's been eating,
I'll tell you this. It's completely loose leaf. Usually rations are in a box or they're in like a wrap. These are completely loose. Like there is no box, there is no wrap. It looks like she has dumped rations into this bag. Like the rations were originally in a box and then she had dumped them into the bag.
Is that, like, bad?
No, it's just very unusual. A lot of rations are like nuts or they're like things that like break apart usually like jerky. So you usually have them in like a box to keep them together. By throwing them into a bag, you have like a bunch of like loose leaf nuts sort of flying around and like bits of wheat. Not necessarily bad, just a very unusual thing to do, especially if she has paper in there.
Can I roll some? I don't know. I don't know if I'm just not picking up on something.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know. Yeah, just a weird thing for her to do. It's fine.
She's just like a weirdo for this. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's fine.
do you want to make like a kind of like?
Yeah, can I make
I guess
some
the
sort of
investigate-
like weirdo, not weirdo chick, like
weird chick?
yeah, like and
What's my weirdo? My weirdo rate.
no, because I can't tell if this is just like, oh, I'm anxious, I'm trying to like save space, or if this is like, I'm using this to like, whatever. What do I roll?
Make an investigation check. Why not? Or like investigation.
Investigation, 19.
Yeah. Fiorva doesn't seem like the kind of person who would dump food into Cecilia's bag. It seems a little more in character for Fiorva to maybe give her the box or give her the wrap rations. You know what I mean? The way that it is thrown in the bag, it looks like these rations were very haphazardly just thrown in, and like the box or the wrapping was like intentionally left behind or not brought with her or whatever.
Okay.
In other words, she seems very relieved that you were not making a big deal out of this.
Okay. Cool. Um. Okay, I'll just
That's
leave her.
That's it.
I'll just leave her be then. I'll be like, oh, okay. Do you want like a box? I have like a lunch box if you want. If you want to put your papers in there.
Take a box, yeah.
Give her. Do I have a box? I was lying. I don't actually know if I have a box.
We can say you have a box.
I got a box. Here you go, child.
You got a box.
Yeah, fucking box.
Yeah, you see, it is a lot of rations, and as she takes it out, I'll say with the passive investigation, some of these rations look old.
Oh no,
They're older rations.
Oh no. Has she...
Not necessarily because rations don't really raw, right? But you guys refresh your rations every couple of weeks or so. These look like rations that have not been changed out in like a couple months, maybe. These are very, very old rations.
Is this like old from? Is this like months ago from like when Fiorva? I guess like are these like 8 months old? Approximately, can I guess?
No, they're not 8 months old. They're not that old. That would have mold at that point. They're old enough though. They're old enough though where it's like you can tell like like some of like the berries are like really dried up, like are not edible. The nuts are probably like fine. The wheat is okay, if not crumbly. This is like old food. This is not. Which is another thing. You're not super sure why Fiorva would give his sister like old rations.
Have you bought these rations? Have you bought some of these older ones like by yourself? Oh my god, so sorry. I didn't mean to ask that. Like that was. Oh my god, I don't know why I just said that. Sorry. Never mind. You know what? It doesn't matter.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh fuck, why did I just say that?
It's okay. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Yeah, please just. Oh, God. I can go sit away from her.
She puts all the rations in a box very quickly, wraps it up, like throws it in her bag, and then we'll move somewhere else.
I fucking slam my face into my spell book.
Yeah. She gets away from you as fast as she possibly can. And there's that.
Vero passes by Theri and is like, this is why you don't let me do that.
Why the fuck would you?
I don't know. It just popped in my head and I was like, oh. I have a question. Let me ask. Fuck it. Oh. My face is in my hands, out of shame.
Add DM Josh something.
A Leo DM.
Yo.
I like the idea of Pocket Moros, though. Bottom, 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 bottom.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Just want to make that clear. Okay. Just in case. Okay. So, Spots and Fiorva. We'll say flash forward a few minutes. Fiorva, it sucks. It sucks so bad. It's so much poking, and it just feels like weak, gross fingers, and it's the worst feeling you've ever had in your whole life. You feel a lot of bad things. Maybe not as bad as when you lost your horn, but it's up there.
Don't say it's up there. Oh my god. Spots, I would like it if you could stop.
And
Oh.
spots at some point as you guys are sort of traversing and eventually find the stairs out of this room, not only does your voice sound weird now, but like Fiorva high key sounds like if you spots living alone for so long, you even imagine what chipmunks probably talk like.
Mhm.
Whatever that image is for you, that's Fiorva
I
right now, and you're wondering like why the fuck he's not freaking out right now. Like he
Dude, you sound exactly like a character I wrote in a screenplay. Like I called it Alvin and the Chipmunks.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You sound very high pitched right now. You sound like a
No,
chipmunk.
no, I don't. I have a very
Yes, you
strong
do.
masculine
Yes, you do.
voice.
I'm the one who has a strong masculine voice. Like check this out.
You still sound like a 3-year-old. Shut up. I can't believe you just said that to me. Are you just trying to make me
Chipmunk.
self-conscious?
No, because you're a chipmunk.
No, I'm not a. I am not a chipmunk. I have a strong masculine deep voice.
Sure you are, buddy.
Spots, I'm going to push you into the screaming mushroom.
Oh, do it.
you guys go downstairs.
Oh wait, can I say that
Um,
I collected a couple of the bad berries?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's you say you have about 10.
Okay.
Do they look
Um,
like identical to good berries?
No, they're darker.
Hmm.
I will also say, Fiorva, with your tactile hallucination, you have disadvantage on perception checks that require touch, or touch or hearing. So sight is fine, but it's just sort of like a weird, weird thing going on with everything else.
Right.
And spots, you have disadvantage on perception checks revolving sight
Okay.
and hearing. So there's that.
Mhm.
So there's that. Next room, you guys go in. Fiorva has a lot of those plants that were similar to the shadow weird plants. A lot of the same stuff. Kind of dense, very very dark. At some point, it's like the shadow, like the weird like clumps of shadow. Your dark vision doesn't quite see through it. It's almost like it's like your dark vision will go out, and then it's like blocked by these like walls of shadow. That uh, uh, so it seems to have like a magical. I don't say with that. You know this for sure. Usually, magical darkness is the only thing that can block your dark vision, besides like blindness. Um, so these plants that are within these shadows are probably magical to some degree, or are attracted to magical darkness. And at this point, I'm gonna say just for the sake of having everyone in the same room, Vera, Theory, your long rests end. Cecilia didn't get a cohesive long rest, so she is not fully thing. But your points of exhaustion are wiped, both of you, unless you had more than one, which in that case, one of them is wiped away. And you two are free to come out if you would like, and sort of go around.
You hear whale noises in the distance.
No, I think that's just spots. Honestly, I'm not. I'm really not.
It was you! You two were poking me! You two
Cecilia
were
will stay in the pocket dimension for now.
You're poking me. You're poking me in my sides. Stop it!
He sounds like a chipmunk.
I don't sound like I have a strong, deep voice.
It's like a little chipmunk, and I sound like big strong man. Wah.
To describe how
I feel like we
Fiorva and
should.
Spots look right now, Spots has very dilated pupils, and Fiorva is extremely sweaty. like hair matted to head sweaty.
Um,
That is
yeah,
so.
you
How
look
could
like
you say that
shit.
to me?
Okay.
What does
Sorry?
this mean?
Sure. Does it identify seed diseases? Because I'll say if it doesn't, you don't have to don't waste the slot. Just-
Can we do like a medicine check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 23. I got 23.
23 with a medicine check. These are symptoms that are very in line with hallucinogenics. Usually drugs that cause hallucinations. They seem like weirdly specific and very potent. You're guessing that Fiorva and Spots probably like ate something or like got like involved with something or inhaled something. You're not like incredibly sure. You don't see any signs that like Fiorva like took anything. But other than that, like not too sure. Can't quite pin it down. Whatever it was either in the air or like, touched it.
What is happening?
I feel great.
You're not great. I don't know where you
No.
found drugs in a library.
There's drugs in the library?
Okay, you're going to.
Apparently.
You are actually going to hold my hand through the rest of this. Theory, please keep an eye on Fiorva.
Wait, there are drugs in the library?
No, there's
and
not.
nobody told me?
You've been
Who is
affected by
poking
these
me?
drugs.
What is happening?
What if I'm just
Oh.
moving really fast,
Oh.
Fiorva?
Actually, because you two are out, first of all, can I get a D12 from Theory? And second of all, Theory and or Vera or both of you, you guys can make an Arcana or Arcana or Nature check to figure out what the plants in this room are.
I'll do Arcana. I have a +9.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, you can do
fucking spectacular.
Okay, so my D12 was a 3.
I got a 24, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
I guess I'll
Yeah,
try
24.
to roll.
All right, so Theory,
I
what'd you
got-
get in
I
the
got
D12?
D12, I got a 3, and nature check,
Okay.
I got a 15.
Okay, so Vera. Vera, so you're looking around, you see like these globs of shadow, and there's a plant inside. And while Fiorva and Spots did not know what this was, you do. And you actually know the exact plant, because you've taken this before. This is a pharmaceutical drug. It's called Noctis nocturnus. It is a sleeping aid for insomnia. It's a very risky sleeping aid. It has origins in the Shadowfell, but you can grow it out of the Shadowfell in very dark conditions. It's a very powerful hallucinogenic, and if you take it, if you eat it, if you take the right dose, it's good for sleeping. However, if you inhale it or it gets on your skin, it's a very powerful hallucinogenic, and an overdose of it can cause very extreme visual, auditory, and tactile hallucinations, um, especially if it's inhaled. When it's packaged, it's usually packaged in a glass container, and it's lined with cotton because it absorbs the scent, so you don't smell it. And it comes with a small spoon so you can eat it. Um, it's a very potent. It's really good for sleeping. In fact, it's so strong that races that don't normally sleep can be put to sleep with it. Of course, if they willingly take it. Um, so it's good for people who haven't slept for a long time, or elves that want to try out sleeping. Things like
Try it
that.
out.
There's a lot of it here, like an absurd amount, and your guess is that inhaling it is probably unavoidable in this library, and so that's probably why fewer of the spots are so right now. And it also helps you explain Cecilia's whole deal.
I was about to say, Cecilia's going crazy. Okay.
You're not sure what happens if you're exposed to it for that long, but
Oh, I
it's
think I have an
probably-
inkling. No, just kidding.
You have an inkling, but you're not sure. Not for certain, at least. But yeah. So Noctis Nocturnus.
We could take some of that. We can sell that shit.
Yeah.
If you would like
but yeah,
to,
you don't want to inhale it, and you don't want to get it on your skin.
do I know if dispel magic would make it go away, or like at least nullify the effects for a while?
Well, it's actually not. The hallucinogenic effect is not magical.
Oh, you're
the
fucked,
only-
both of you.
The only thing that's magical about it is the conditions in which it grows, which is usually in magical darkness. But the plant itself isn't necessarily magical. It's sort of a interesting phenomenon.
What would this be considered?
Disease. It'd be considered like a disease. So if you have like removed disease or
Yeah.
remove,
Could
I
I
think it's
protect
a
them
disease
from
itself.
poison?
Greater lesser restoration also fixes it, and greater restoration also fixes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'll
have like protection from poison.
I don't know if that. Maybe cast it on yourself and see if it works.
I
Well,
don't think it's going to.
yeah, because it's a
To me, it's
disease.
a disease.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I do have lesser and greater restoration, but I don't know if I want to be casting that every 2 seconds.
Well, it seems like you may just have to cast. How long have we been gone? 8 hours?
4 hours.
4 hours?
So fewer evidence spots have managed to lay off the effects for like a significant amount of time. They only like just recently had to like deal with its effects. Really.
Really funny. I'll relay all the other information to y'all as well, so you know what's going on.
Can we go
You also
back
get
to the
the sense
dragon?
that fear of it might have touched it earlier, and that might have sped
Yeah.
up the process.
You didn't. I mean, neither of you touched it, right? Neither of you.
No,
I didn't touch nothing.
no, I wouldn't dare.
You liar!
Don't tell me I'm Spots are touching their buddies!
You're high as hell right now. Why are you lying?
Why would you touch
What?
it?
I did my water
Look,
skin.
look, he has it in his bag.
You still have it?
Of course I do. It's covered up though.
He's gonna reach for it later. He's gonna sniff it.
Now I'm going to pour it on you when you sleep. So watch out.
Do it. Do it.
Do-
I dare you.
Stop poking me.
I'm sorry, but I was taking this very, very seriously. Well, no, she's laughing a little bit.
I
Okay.
was for sure laughing a little bit.
Okay. Well, fine. Everything's fine. Fiona,
Wait,
put
No.
it down. Put it
Oh,
down.
it's just in my bag. What is wrong with it?
Put it down.
No.
Leo,
I'm
Leo.
feeling it now.
Leo.
Yeah, what's up?
What is this worth?
Noctis Nocturnus, it's
Yeah.
pretty hard to grow. It's worth a good amount.
Okay, awesome. So I'm putting on my gloves of missile snaring to use this like a melee
Sure.
weapon. So I don't touch it. And then I'm gonna put it in my water skin.
Sure, you put it in your water skin.
Yeah. Is there any way I can get the roots with it?
Yeah, make me a survival check.
Can I give
Okay.
it? Can I give advantage?
Yeah,
So you
Oh, no,
encourage that?
sure,
I'm-
sure.
I'm
Sure.
Theory's
Okay.
doing it for science, not because he just found a funny little plant and he wanted to put it
Thank
in
you
his
for the
pocket.
advantage.
You
23.
think I was just trying to put it in my pocket? What are you talking about?
Is it not in your pocket right now,
No, it is in my bag.
Fiona?
Yeah, what's up?
Alright, I got a 23, Leo.
I can't believe
How
God
much was it?
died.
23.
23. Yeah, I can get the roots with it.
Yeah. Alright. And then Fiora, did he just stuff it into his bag?
No, I think he
No,
has
it's
it in
my-
like
it's in my
a.
water skin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's contained. It is safe.
Vero, do you have like any jars or anything on you?
It's so crazy. I actually collected a bunch of jars when we were over in the elemental plane. So yeah, I have a whole bunch.
Yeah, thanks.
You can say you have a jar. Why not?
Here you go. Gives you jar.
Alright, and I'm gonna put some of the plants in that jar as well. And confiscate Fiora's water
No,
skin.
you're not. You're not taking my water skin.
No, leave him
Not your
his.
choice.
Let him leave him
Ah.
his water skin.
I will say also, Vero, if you're looking in Fiora's bag,
Fiona, can I see
Fiora
your
has
bag?
all of his. Fiora has all of his rations. What you can see.
Vero just stares at it for a second, and then he's like, "Ha! Your sister's weird. I don't know what's going on with your sister.
What are you talking about?
You have so much more like brain than I do. Oh my god, she
What?
has like a whole bunch of rations. I don't know if I should be telling you this actually.
There's
Whatever.
a whole bunch of rations.
She has a bunch of
You already
rations.
started.
Yeah, I already started, so whatever. It's just a bunch of rations. I thought that you gave them to her, but they just look like they're just like loose or whatever. Like you know when we open the ration and it's all there, and then like remember that one time that Theory tripped and fell and dropped those rations all over the place, and it was just like that, just in her bag, just loose. Yeah, it was really funny.
That is weird.
I wasn't sure if that was like a thing or if I was like,
I
oh,
think I don't know.
she's your sister. I don't know.
I gave her like the one ration thing from earlier.
No, she has like a bunch, like a lot.
Yeah, I know. You have just told me this. I do not know. I
Oh,
don't know why.
I was like, oh, maybe it's an Ezio thing. Maybe that's the thing. And then I was like, wait,
Yeah,
I've been
it's
traveling.
an Ezio thing. Like
Well,
how
no.
I am carefully have all my rations in one place.
I don't know. Maybe it's like an Ezio minus Yoba thing.
Have you met my brothers?
That's a really good point, actually. I should have considered that. Anyways, I don't know. And then I accidentally blurted out something that I think made her upset, but it's fine.
What did you blurt out?
I
Why
was
are
just-
you all constantly making my sister upset?
I didn't mean to. Sometimes it just happens. I try to be like, oh, hello,
It's an awful way
Cecilia.
to say it.
No, I try to be nice, and then it's just like that evil part of me is like, hey, you should say something really fucking stupid, right? Anyways, I just was like,
Yeah, I
oh,
talked about books with her.
thanks, Fairy. I was an only child, Fairy. Anyways, I basically just asked like, oh, did you buy all these rations like for yourself? And then I realized like I probably should not say that to her. And then, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble focusing with this constant poking that you are doing to my back.
Oh, I will keep poking you more.
No, please stop. Please. It's been going on for over an hour.
Well, I've been in the pocket dimension.
You've been doing it with Mage Hand.
I have been doing it with Mei-chan. That's what it is.
Should I don't think I should even use Lesser Restoration on them. I
Please-
mean, Fiora
please-
has it coming.
Please do. They're going through a lot right now.
I think I go through a bit more.
But stop making well noises!
Fairy, look at them. The longer we stay in here, the longer that we stay in here, the more you're going to have to cast it. So we may as well cast it now. We can go in the Jesus. Oh my God, we can get through the library faster.
Jesus.
Anyways,
I'm a big tough man, and Fiora is a little man.
Spots, you
my
have a
God.
higher voice than Fiora.
But he sounds like a chipmunk right now. I wrote a screenplay about this one time. He sounds like Alvin.
Girl.
Yes,
Okay. Do you have Prestidigitation?
I don't know.
Ah, shit.
Oh wait,
we
do
have
I?
anyone
Wait, do I?
with
Hold
a-
on.
who has it?
Flips through my spells really quick. No, I don't have it.
Okay.
You know what I do have? Toll the Dead. Watch out. Oh wait, no, I can switch him out. Oh, I didn't know this. I didn't know this earlier. No, I don't have it. Wow, crap.
Okay. Alright. So then I guess I'll create some water to clean the gloves before I take them off. I'm being very careful about this shit.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do that. Absolutely. Some nice and cleanliness going on.
Because I don't trust you to not be like, "Whoa, you touched the gloves."
No. That's fair. Don't worry.
Okay. Alright, and yeah, I guess I'll fucking use Lesser Restoration on these
You
Shufflefire.
don't have to, it's fine. It's just... it's okay.
No, I don't know how much longer I can handle the whale noises. Come here.
You're just doing spots!
Alright. Lesser Restoration on spots.
Ah, my voice.
Yeah, you're better
Yeah.
now.
You're cured.
That was a big tough guy. Fiora, start talking.
What are you talking about?
You still sound like a chipmunk.
No, shut up, I do not sound like a human!
Okay,
Okay.
please nobody shoot each
All
other.
Fiora's got going on. Yeah. Well, I mean, all he's got going on is some poking, right?
Don't, I swear to God. I'm going to go crazy.
Fairy, please.
Ah. Okay, fine. Just so you know, I only have like three second level slots. So then after I do this the third time, I'm going to have to switch to Greater Restoration.
You can cast that at a higher level, but not use... Like, it won't have an additional effect. if you cast that at a higher
It's
level
not
slot.
showing up. Oh, can I do that?
Yeah, it's just... You just use a higher level slot. It doesn't do anything special.
Okay.
It's just use at a higher slot.
Alright. Come here, Fiora.
Okay.
Also, like, I would say at the same time I was doing the gloves, I fucking washed their hands too, so that I could just touch their hands and not any other part of their body.
Are you sure if yours only a little sweaty right now?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He's wearing his dirt
Alright.
cologne.
No, I'm
Oh
not
my
wearing my
God.
dirt cologne.
That's for special
Yeah.
occasions only.
I make character decisions for Joshua's character.
Alright, you should both be fixed.
Oh my god, I feel so
Fucking
sweaty.
stop complaining.
You are very sweaty.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to be supportive. Oh, you guys, thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
you
I-
look like a lake.
Can I cast like Ray of Frost to give Fiora like a nice like breeze?
You think
Oh
it's probably because of the hallucination
no,
thing
no,
that's probably
dude,
causing him to sweat so
can-
much.
I can give him a little breeze with Druidcraft.
Yeah, sure. If you ever get a nice little breeze,
Oh, this
feels
is-
good, and then you feel some poking on your face, and it sucks again.
Why do I feel poking on my face?
Oh, it could be that it's.
Oh my
it
god, because I blew this.
Yeah, it could be that. Let's try and just go as fast as
Oh
we
my
can.
Uh,
Let's try
Oh
and
my
And
go.
then you
fast.
guys go downstairs.
Oh my god, it's back. Okay.
One moment, I'm pulling up L map O. Actually, let's do a quick. We'll do a 15-minute break. So, you guys go down the room. You guys heading down, and we enter the first room. First, as in not first room. We enter a room that everyone that you guys have gone down to so far has followed the same structure of having all of the shelves in that circular sort of pattern that lead to the center of the room. Here there seems to be less shelves, and some of them seem to be broken. Lots of heavy shadow, lots of that magical shadow, and it's that magical shadow is starting to like take up a portion of the floor too. Not enough where you have to step in it, but at some point, in Vero, you can kind of very easily, with your intelligence, you can very easily kind of come to the understanding that you're probably gonna have to encounter this at some point. And you get the feeling that the library, based on like what you've kind of gleaned so far, has probably procured some of this itself, or has very methodically placed it in, deeper within the library, deeper in quotation marks, has placed it methodically to kind of, you know,
To ward off people.
to ward, not necessarily ward off people, because chances are if you're this far in, and also you have Cecilia's notebook, that she was to keep all of her notes in, and Cecilia's hypothesis sort of is starting to make sense, where because she said earlier that she believes this library is alive to some degree. This is where you're starting to get what that probably means. The library doesn't like need to have this, but it benefits it to place this within these areas. Most likely, if you're this far in, you're probably in it for the long haul, so it's not going to make it particularly kind.
Okay, interesting.
Um,
I relay that to everyone too.
And also, can I get a D12 roll from actually we reached the point. Can we get a D10 roll from, let's say, Spot if Silver's here? Silver?
I am here.
Hi. Bring me a D10 roll.
D10.
Roll low.
Roll low. Perfect. I got a 7.
Okay, sure. So let's describe this room. Throughout this room, there are, instead of the traditional, my brain is loading. I think it's like 12 shelves in each room. Let me double check the map. It might be more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 shelves. Sorry. Instead of 16, this room seems to have 6 shelves. Big downgrade.
Lame.
And on top of each shelf, there is a candle that sort of flickers. And Vero, you hear in this room the sound of something like crying. It sounds like a child's cry. Vero,
Me.
you recognize this crying.
Is it who I think it is, Liam?
Who do you think it is?
You know what? I don't want to say it. Never mind. Tell me who it is.
You want to DM it to me? You want to DM it to me? Let's see if you're right or not. Sounds like a child crying. It's not. Good guess though. This is this is backstory stuff, but it is a very long time ago. You had interaction with a mother and a father
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
and and their child.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is that enough? Or should
Yeah,
we DM it to you?
that's enough. I you
It's the one. It's a little boy.
Mhm, mhm. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
turn to everyone and be like, "Hey, you guys wait here for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go just check out that crying.
Why are we waiting while
Just
you
wait
go in?
here. Just wait
I'd
here.
love an explanation first if that's
I
what you say.
don't want to tell you, but I think that there's something evil back there that I had to
I
deal with a while ago, and I just want to be
I
sure it's not gonna like jump out and kill one of us."
I appreciate the concern, but I
Mhm.
think the one rule we have been given is to not split up.
Okay. Okay, in that case, just stay behind me then. Okay?
Sure.
Thanks, Fiova. You're the best. Can I go investigate it, Leo?
Follow close behind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you kind of go, swerve around him a little bit, and Vero, you find a young boy. Um, the rest of you all see this too. Sort of an apparition of a sort of has a translucence to him. Um, he seems to be crying. There is like a teddy bear on the not teddy bear, yeah, teddy bear on the floor. Seems like an old like raggedy teddy bear, and the boy is crying, and also you see kind of out of his mouth some water seems to sort of flow out of his mouth along with tears from his eyes, and he is sort of trying to grab the doll but can't grab it, like his hand sort of through it, and he uh he lets out this cry, and he's like, names, names, I can remember them all except the one I need. And Vero, yeah, your fear is confirmed.
Can I really quick cast polymorph on myself?
Um, yeah, maybe an insight check.
Oh fuck, is this bitch? 22.
Yeah, he doesn't even notice you guys, and he does look at you guys and like registers your presence, but doesn't seem particularly concerned. He seems to care more about the doll. You get the feeling that that there's no like recognition at all. Um, you're also not even sure if this is a real ghost or not.
I. Oh, the guilt! I'm just gonna change.
The guilt is real though, so you can
Yeah.
still do that.
I'm gonna change into like some human lady. Just a random human lady that I've seen before. And
Okay, cool.
can I try and like approach? Very close.
Sure, yeah, you can approach. Um, the little boy sobbing. He notices you though and nods at you.
Hello? Are you alright?
Uh, um, uh, I'm trying to grab my doll. And points to the teddy bear.
Can I try and pick it up?
Yeah, you go to grab it, and your hand sort of paces right through it. Both the teddy bear and the boy seem to be illusory of nature.
Um How bad does he want this toy?
Desperately wants this toy. Uh,
Okay.
like it's the only thing that will comfort him.
Sweetheart, are you sure you can't grab it on your own?
You see, he coughs up some water.
I'm Pharaoh's concentration is so hard on this spell. Is anyone else around that can help us get this? Help you get your doll?
I can't pick it up until I say its name.
Does the doll have like a name tag or anything?
No name tag on it.
Sweetheart, do you know what your doll's name is?
He shakes his head no.
Can I look around? Is there anything that I can see that has like a name on it or anything?
Yeah, well, you don't see any names. You do notice though, that he, hold on, let me, if anyone wants to, anyone is free to make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. What are we persuading?
Not persuasion, sorry. No, yeah, actually, I'll say this to Vera because Vera's the one talking to the kid. Vera, make me a persuasion check.
Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna cast Fortune's Favor on myself. Okay, that was terrible. Use my spell slot to use it to roll another d12. d20.
Yeah.
Spectacular! 18 total.
18. Yeah, you get the sense that he sees you as a friend. You're a friendly adult. And he says to you, my doll knows all 6. The first for the first. He puts up one finger. The second for the second. 2
Holy
fingers.
shit. Holy shit.
I'll copy this down for you too. The third for the third. 3 fingers. The fourth for the fourth. 4 fingers. The fifth for the fifth. And the sixth for the sixth.
Okay. Is there anything else around?
You do also you can tell there's six shelves.
Oh, 6 shelves, that's right. Did the shelves say any words?
No, but the shelves do have books, and if you guys want to look around at the books on each shelf.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you guys splitting up, or are you guys going to one shelf at a time?
We should probably go to one shelf at a time.
Yeah, one at a time, for sure.
Sure.
Can I bring the little boy with us so that he knows like we're not gonna leave you. You gotta come with us.
He is very averse to going towards the shelves. He only wants to stay with his bear.
Alright, we'll be right back then, okay? I promise.
He nods.
Okay, we go. Vero's hyperventilating and like stress laughing the entire time.
Pero this seems bad.
It's very bad. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I would love to hear about this at some point.
Maybe later. Maybe later.
That means you're never going to talk about
No, we'll talk about it later. When we get out, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Later.
If I don't talk about it willingly, you have full permission to whack me over the head with something.
Okay.
Don't. I told you specifically, not Cinda, because I know she would do it immediately. Anyways, these books.
Yeah. So, I will say just for that investigation check, all the books are blank except for one book. On this shelf, and the book that is marked is written in child's handwriting, and it has only one. It has sort of like it looks like a diary. There is one phrase that is highlighted or that is like bolded,
Mm-hmm.
and it's this. Let me post it in chat. Kapuli. Hold on.
Kaplooey, nothing happens.
And you can grab the book and bring it around with you.
Yeah, I think we'll take a book from each shelf. Or not a book, but general.
Yeah, you can find books that the same property applies to every shelf, and you can there's only one book has words in it. You grab the book, bring it with you, and they all have their own verses that are highlighted, and I'll put all of them in chat if
Okay.
you're gonna grab all of them.
Sorry. What was the last thing you said?
No, you're good. I'm grabbing the verses for you guys.
They all have highlighted for you.
How does keeping no he mind loved and hated at the same time? It's so sad.
Alright.
Copying and pasting is a nightmare. There we are.
Oh my god, I've never been reading so hard in my entire life. Okay.
I'm guessing these are supposed to somehow get us a name, letters and a name, but I don't see how these can get letters.
Well, it's a diary, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is it a diary? At the same time.
They also need to be like excerpts, like important excerpts from different journals, and when you try to read it, a lot of it is kid handwriting, hard to read. But you get the sense that these are just like the more significant memories.
Love to eat hay. It's really funny. Can we take
good old hay?
Can we take these back to the little boy?
Yeah, you can.
Imagine having a shoot for a roommate. Oh man, a show and a kid. Shitty roommates, man.
What?
Man, the chick in the last one, she got a show and a kid for a roommate.
Oh, I get it. Can I ask the little boy, like, hey? I'm sorry, no, I'll say it in a nice way. Do you know what these, like, are?
Tilts his head and squints. I don't. I don't know. I can't read.
Of course you can't read. You were like 6. That's right.
Of course.
Oh, ouch. Hey, doll. Do you know what these are?
I remember names, but I don't know.
We can read them out to the kid.
You can read it out, and if you do, it's kind of the same response of.
Okay.
I remember names, but I don't know what those are.
What are the names?
You could ask.
The doll. Your doll?
I don't know. Kind of presses her fingers together.
What the fuck does that mean? I turn away from the kid. What the fuck does that mean?
Maybe an investigation check.
Sure.
Vera or anyone else who wants to is curious.
I'm fucking doing it. I got a fucking 12.
I got a 19.
Ooh,
well, fuck you.
If you're ever coming in clutch.
It's my first good roll.
Yeah.
Fiona, you have a really big family. and not his family, but like a lot of people that you've known kind of growing up, and you remember those people by name, even if you don't remember their face. You get the sense that these verses are probably describing people.
Mm, maybe these are members of his family, probably, since the doll knows all 6. Like, the second one's probably the mom. Can we ask?
Or sorry, just clarify. People, and also, I'll just say also animals that are like important.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
A horse for
Yeah.
the last one?
Yeah.
I guess.
The
I think
last
that was
one's
the
definitely
person.
an animal. Okay. Can we ask him what his mom's name is?
You want to ask him what his mom's name is?
Yes.
Oh, her name was Delia. Delia.
Wow, it's a good memory. Good
No, I was very
spelling
excited.
too.
Yeah, Josh, I was typing the same thing.
Wahaha.
Okay. And then, did you by chance have a horse?
Yeah. Her name was Alexia. Alexia.
Okay, fine, you can fucking do it. Fuck you.
Just be faster.
I
Wow.
started typing and I don't want to step on your toes, so I'm like, ugh.
Lightning speed type.
Okay.
What was your dad's name? That's probably number 4.
His name was Tobias. Tobias.
yes.
Tobias. And then
Teacher. For number 5.
I
What was
guess
your teacher's name? Or if you had one.
Her name was Joanna. Johana.
A. So that's.
Okay.
Did
2,
you
6,
have
4, and
not
5.
his keeper, no he mine, loved and hated at the same time? What does that mean?
Could be brother?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, loved and hated at the same time. What does that mean?
I can't.
Oh, don't you
Frightening.
hate your siblings?
I don't have any siblings.
But yeah,
Oh.
that's siblings.
He's an only child.
Oh.
It makes a
okay.
lot of sense when you get to know it. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you seem like an only child. Anyways, do you have a brother?
I did. His name was Sam. Sam.
Okay, so that's the first one. And then, did you ever have a cat?
He nods, very excitedly. He's the fluffiest cat. Her name was Fifi. Fifi.
That's number 3. Okay, so we should have all of them.
So it's Sefina? Sefina?
Ooh.
Right? Because it's the first letter of the first word, which is Sam, and the second
That's
letter of
what I
the second
guessed.
one, which is
Wait,
Delia. And then F for Fifi.
wait, no. First for first, second for second. I
Yeah,
think it changes which letter it is. I mean, you could try.
No, I think I'm with Kaito.
Okay.
With the-
sweetheart, is your doll's name Sefina?
Let me try. And he goes over to the teddy bear and he sort of crouches down. He goes, Safina? And he reaches his hands out and grabs it. And he carries it up and gives it a big old hug.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
And you
I
see,
just got everything.
he goes, also, if you're looking for the big scary stairs, they're over there. And he points to his left, and very suddenly, there's like a set of stairs that like definitely were not there before, but are just there now. And he goes, and he guys of teddy bear, he walks away from you guys just very casually. Definitely not what a kid would do, but you know.
I was like lies down, not lies down, but she definitely takes away your Pottermore.
So, who is the child?
This is in fact later.
The stairs. Go towards the stairs.
It is later, and we
I
have
have-
time while
I
we're
have
walking.
permission to hit you.
We do. We have permission.
We
We have permission
I
to
said
hit you.
said when we get out of the library.
Hmm.
We're not quite out yet. We still have to get a little spell book.
Semantics.
That's literally the exact thing that I said. I'm sorry. This is the agreed upon contract, my dear friends. My dear Watson.
Okay, Britt.
Oh, look, there are stairs.
The fuck is Britain?
Ah,
Well, it's so crazy how
Fantasyland, and I read it.
there's a brick
Some
wall
Fantasyland, I
here.
read it in a book once. Yep.
Sorry, my friend's trying to call me real quick.
No, you're totally
Oh,
fine.
good.
Well, I guess I'll reveal my tragic back. No, just kidding.
Tragic backstory number 3.
Sobbing.
There's no number 3. The entirety of the backstory is sad
Yeah.
tragic.
Rose actually been lying to you guys this whole time. She didn't even know Hugh and those are just actors.
Oh, don't say that.
That would be really funny though.
Hi.
The long
Hey, what's up,
con.
guys?
Hi,
Oh.
Leo.
So you guys are heading down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I know the little boy's name? Never mind. Let's go down the stairs. Ting, 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 ting.
See, that was nice. When we actually had brain cells.
Those
We had
Excuse
some
me.
semblance of a brain.
I was
I'm
like,
thinking-
I call that. I was like,
I am in my mind comparing this to the last fucking thing that we had to do as a group with the fucking numbers.
I need
Numbers.
I need a D10 roll from let's say Pharaoh.
Oh, a D10 roll?
Oh,
Oh, bestie, I love D10 rolls.
that
Oh
should be in that one.
no. That was a... What are the zeros?
or 10.
The 10.
10.
Okay, very fitting. Okay.
Oh no!
So you guys are on in a new room. It is very dark. A lot of the magical darkness covers this room. Very dilapidated. There's like collapsed shelves. There's that sort of the fungus that's kind of been growing. It's just everywhere in this room. And there's also, strangely enough, a breeze that sort of whips through. Not a heavy breeze, but like a little bit of a breeze. Like there's something that's like letting in air.
Everyone should probably cover that. Well, actually, there's no point in covering the mouth because it's already going to be on us. I try and pull my coat up a little bit higher. Can we see anything at all, or is this like straight up magical darkness?
You can set up a light. There's like portions that aren't magical light. So you can set up a light.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Shit, which was...
And when you do, portions of it are blocked by the magical light. But as you traverse this room, is anyone gonna go and see where the air is coming from?
Sure.
I guess we all go.
Sure. And also, I will say, actually, I'll do that after. You guys go around the room, and eventually, you guys find, there is a hole in the wall. So all the rooms are They're all like kind of like a dome shape, but there's no like straight square walls. It's like all rounded,
Mhm.
and there's a very large hole that has been made in one of the walls.
Oh
I'm
dear.
gonna get investigation checks from everyone that's near.
Okay.
Everyone, please be as quiet as you can. There's probably something living in there.
16.
8.
You said
Oh,
investigation?
I got half of yours.
Yeah.
I got a 18.
Okay, we got an 8, we got a 16, we got. Vera, Kaito, what'd you get?
I was gonna roll the 18.
18, and then Spots, did you get anything?
Did I get anything? No, I did not. Stupid app won't open. Okay, there we go. Roll what again?
What'd you get?
What am I rolling?
Investigation.
Oh, investigation.
Oh, okay. Boom. Ooh, 20.
20, alright.
Sheesh!
Okay, so first of all, this hole is darkness. Like it's just full of darkness, and it's not magical darkness. In fact, if you push your light into the hole, the light goes through, you can see it, but just it is just pure blackness. And it's like a breeze that sort of comes up through it. And you can hear like very distantly like a scraping. Something scraping along something. You don't see anything. And it like echoes from the bottom of this thing. You're not sure how deep it goes. It's impossible to tell.
Can I throw a rock down?
I
Yeah,
cast.
you throw a rock down, and it just keeps falling until eventually the darkness swallows it up.
I cast
So it's
major armor on
probably
myself. Fuck that.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't go down there.
Yeah, probably not.
And Spots, I will say Spots, you see, first of all, I'll say Vera and Spots. This hole does not seem natural. There's like rubble that's like near. This hole was forcibly made, and it's large. It's a large hole in the wall, like big enough to fit a couple people. Spots. You're looking around the area, kind of around the hole, and you notice there is a box. It's a small box that has like a little bit of wrapping inside. You open it up, it's empty. You don't recognize this. It seems like a lunchbox or something like that. Something that you'd hold the rations in.
Oh. Hey, so this box.
Wait, are they just loose rations?
Is it?
Do you show it to the party?
Yeah.
Fiorva, you Fiorva, you instantly recognize there's no rule required. This is Cinder's rations box. This is Cinder's rations box.
Oh no.
Well, we're getting closer.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's the box. It's just the box. There is no rations inside.
Dibsies.
Why you?
Have fun?
Wait, there's no wait. There's no rations inside?
No.
There's no rations inside.
Like,
Hey, Vero,
I don't look at Fiorva. Yeah.
you said that Cecilia had a lot of loose rations.
She did had a. It was. There was no containers or anything. It was just loose in her bag. And she looked very guilty when she showed it to me.
That's
Uh-huh. Oh,
Well, I think we know where she got them from.
that makes no sense. I mean, if that just happened.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she was just scared.
What does that defend?
I don't know the fact that she just stole. I don't know. I assume she stole something off of Cinder's quote unquote dead but not dead body.
God. We'll talk about this with her when she comes out.
Sounds good. Into the
So we
hole.
jump- I guess that's what I'm thinking.
There's the whole. At this point, I will say also, that scraping you guys were hearing earlier, it is no longer coming from the hole. It is coming from behind you.
Oh shit.
Turns
Awesome.
around.
I
You
feel like we
guys
should form a circle.
Yeah. that's
Right now, you
kind
guys
of,
are. That guys, you guys are all facing the hole. Does anyone turn around?
I turn
Yeah.
around.
I turn
I
around.
absolutely turn around.
Can I get wisdom saving throws from everybody then? If you're immune to fear effects, don't worry about this.
Oh, perfect. I'm so immune to fear
Wisdom.
effects.
You know, wisdom is
9.
the fearing
I'm
a 16.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Okay.
I get a 12. Wait! Oh no, never mind. I
I'm
already
trying to
used.
find
on-
my
I re-
token
oh,
for
wait.
this real quick. Hold
I
on.
already used up my feature.
Do I re-roll because of exhaustion?
You have exhaustion?
Yeah.
Exhaustion only gives you a disadvantage on saving throws at third exhaustion, so you're fine.
Oh, okay.
One level of exhaustion is just ability checks. It's not saving throws.
Okay.
Let me just I can't find my token for this, so I'm just gonna have to resort to just making a new one real quick. Hold on a second. Very sorry about that.
You're all good.
Hey, you know what? Anything that'll make the pain just a little bit happen a little bit later.
Everyone
I
failed
made a
everyone failed except for Theory, by the way.
Spectacular.
Good.
High five.
Awesome. You said except for Theory?
Dude, we're about
Everyone failed except for Theory. Because
Dude.
Yay!
did anyone get above a 20? Besides
No.
Theory.
No. Christ. Yo, I hope this manifests as our worst nightmare. That'd be so funny.
If you look on the Roll20, I gave it a token already. It's there.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
he's great. I love him. He's
There,
perfect.
Theory's worst fear. A penis.
A cock and balls.
Can't believe I rolled a fucking 6. Metal Vero Dicey betrayed me.
I can even. Wait, hang on. Yeah. There we go.
I'm running low on pistol bullets.
I'm running low on some spell slap. Just kidding. I love that Enu's on the roll 22.
Yeah.
Just to see how. Oh, hello! Just to,
What?
just to watch us get our asses handed to us.
Ooh,
Oh, what is that little guy? Oh no.
big
Oh,
guy.
no.
He's a big guy.
Oh my god, I love him. I want to hug him.
So I'm actually going to actually I have this stuff written now. So first of all, 4 spots. You look upon this weird creature, and it's, first of all, for everyone, it is about To give it like a height, um, it is around like between like 10 and 15 feet tall. It's like its top like scrapes the ceiling. It's made entirely of shadow and like with like bits like globules of light that sort of revealed from like the rips underneath the skin. It like shifts and like reshapes itself. It is long, it's lanky. It looks like it has like too many joints, too many moving parts, like the skin crawls and shifts on its body. Spots, it strangely enough, it sort of looks, you see it has like long hair. It has like 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 a face is like beginning to sort of form in, and it sort of like reminds you of, like your mom, or like the bits that you can remember of her, like those little pieces of her that you remember in your brain that you like think about every now and then. They sort of like come into fruition, but there's just something's wrong, and it's almost like a look of disgust, like she hates the person you've become.
Oh.
Uh, you can almost feel like disappointment and like disgust at emanating, and you feel like you've done something wrong, or maybe you're wrong.
Oh.
Uh, for Vera,
Mm-hmm.
it has it has like sort of long hair, long ears. You see, it has like a heavy clawed hand, a grin that sort of like almost splits its face into purple eyes. Looks like Thorn.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Especially like how Thorn appeared to you when you were a kid. That sort of like domineering figure.
Mm-hmm.
You can you see like other faces in the body, like you see like the face of your daughter and your husband, sort of like almost like coming out of the skin and then like receding back in, like as like the shoulders sort of pop and it reshapes itself, uh, and you swear it's like laughing at you, uh, and mocking you. Larva, it looks like a few things. It looks like your dad, but in it looks like your dad, but if your dad was just something was wrong. Like it's like instead of like two horns, like three horns. Um, and you see elements of your dad. You also see elements of the monster that took your horn, like those like large monstrous wings, sort of like almost like drool that comes out of the mouth. You see like the mouth is like sort of splits the face and it's like long and uh you can't see the eyes at all. Uh it's almost like the skin like goes over the eyes and like covers it. But you can see something like pulsing underneath. Like it's like this monster is like full of hearts that are about to burst from the seams. Uh you hear like the like sounds of like clanging and tearing and this stench of rot, and it is immensely gross. And you feel like you're about to like vomit from just the smell alone. uh so like a bile that sort of pools up in front of it that sort of drips from its mouth. For Theory, you just seem like a fucked up shadow dude. You
He's just a fucked up little man.
a fucked up big man. Um, to you, Theory, it looks like a uh. You see it starts to take shape, but you sort of close your eyes tight and you look, and it's sort of just this tall, skinny beast with large horns and like lots of light underneath, and the rest of the party looks mortified. But you're not quite. It doesn't, whatever kind of influence that it's having over them, it's not having.
Hmm.
So yeah, there's that. This is not a surprise round, but I will. Let's roll for initiative. Roll for initiative for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Let me get everyone on the board.
Oh, that's so good.
8.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
No, not our boy.
It's alright. It's a 9, but.
Oh,
Oh my god.
okay, I see.
Got a good old fashioned 18. Dook. Pretty high for Vera.
I finally see
I
the
miss,
yellow
I
highlight.
miss
That's what
when
I'm talking
Wissa
about.
used to roll really high.
Say what now?
So I miss when Wissa used to roll really high on initiative.
L.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I love Sarah. He's cool. He's epic. He's gonna turn into a big monster and protect us all.
He's doing his best.
Yo, 2 8s. Nice. Oh, I'm about to go sicko mode on this monster.
Well, is it even doing anything yet?
It's scaring me. It's
I'm still gonna fucking kill it.
it's frightening.
Ah,
Sorry, it's not showing you your worst fears. Sucks to suck.
Yeah, maybe fail a wisdom save once in a while.
dude, my wisdom save is great.
My wisdom save is a +6, but I rolled a 6.
Haha, +8.
Cries. You know, that'd be crazy if this dude ended up being like nice to us. He was like, "Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
guys."
I didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah, he sounds like fucking sounds like Yogi Bear. It's so sad Leo died.
Oh no, I forgot how dark and scary I was.
I forgot. Dude, this is just like a fucked up cat. This is Osrock's cat, actually.
Don't say that.
But imagine. Imagine.
Yo.
Oh my god. Never mind. I hope that's what this guy sounds like. I can't believe
Oh man. I'm
sounds so
being
sad.
shot at again.
He's like, oh boy, new friends. Oh, man.
Oh.
Did I do that? No. Wrong voice, wrong voice. I got food downstairs. Do y'all think I have time to like run and go grab it real quick? Well, Leo's
I
gonna
think the
text me.
moment you leave,
Yeah,
Leo's
you're
gonna
right.
get
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
back.
Ride it out like a soldier.
Like a soldier.
Soldier boy, tell him.
Don't, soldier boy, don't tell him. No.
You're good, Leo. Leo's like, sorry guys, my building is actually on fire, so I need a second.
Fuck.
Or I'll pause the recording real quick.
Oh,
Never mind, I won't pause the recording then.
Oh, did you need to do something?
What? Oh no, you're fine. I was just gonna pause the recording. Because
You're good.
I wasn't sure what was happening.
Yeah. Who has the higher dex mod? There or spots?
What does spots have?
Well, what does Theory have?
+3.
Silver.
Hey, Silver.
What spots
What
is...
spots is dex mod on fire?
Dex?
Yeah.
+2?
Alright,
Aha,
so
that's me.
Terry goes first. Alrighty. So with that, Vera, what are you gonna do? You have a couple options. I'm gonna say this. Make me an investigation check real quick.
Okay, sure.
And all the fear condition that means that you can't get closer to him,
Oh,
and you have disadvantage to attack him. That's all that means.
okay, cool. You said investigation?
Yes,
22.
I will be very upfront with you.
Yes.
This thing can absolutely kill you.
Okay.
It is exceptional. It is exceptionally strong. And with this much of the party under the fear condition, meaning disadvantage on attack, and not able to get close, this is a pretty slighted fight.
Okay.
So whatever you choose to do is going to be very difficult. You have a couple of outs here.
Oh, I got an out in.
Yeah.
I got an out in mind. Don't worry.
There is the hole behind you,
Mhm.
and then there is a set of stairs on the other side behind him.
Okay. Cool.
I'll mark it on the map.
Look, he's friendly.
No, fuck this guy.
He's friendly. Look, don't you see that happy smile?
Oh, guys, I just want to hang out.
I haven't had a friend in so long.
As he vomits all over you.
Yeah, literally.
I'll be your friend. Oh.
Fucking dude, he's gonna fucking eat us. Guaranteed. Leo, where are you drawing these on the map? I can't see them.
At the very bottom.
It's like super thin for some reason.
You can change your. Here.
I changed it to white. Hold on.
Well, I mean, you could change the
Oh.
size.
Oh yeah, I see. Extra large.
Whoa. Scary. Okay, cool.
So this is the stairs. Where's the hole is right behind us?
Yeah, I think so. Because we were just looking. We were staring into the abyss.
I kind of want to jump in the hole.
Oh, don't worry. We will. I just might go a little crazy first. Alright. Very cool. Can I do my thing now?
No, go ahead.
Cool. Do I still see this big scary monster thing? I don't see the like whatever thing.
What do you mean?
I still see this as like my thorn monster, not as scary.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Wall of Force to try and trap
Sure.
this big monster where it is. And how big is this monster?
It's around 15 feet tall.
That's okay. I have 10 by 10 foot panels. I fucking doom, encase this thing. I want to try and do it under and over it, if possible. Oh no,
Sure.
it is possible. It's my choice of this on the side of the wall. It says.
Oh yeah, you can.
Cool. I do that. I like to imagine when Vero does it. This is the one time it doesn't manifest as any like pretty panels or whatnot. It just looks like a straight fucking like hand just boom. You know when you catch a spider with your hand, you like cup it a little bit. It just like one of those just slams down on it from like the ceiling or whatever and holds it. And she's like, "We have to go. If this thing hits us, it's gonna kill us. So let's hole." Looks at the others.
Yeah, it's kind of a fucked up shadow, dude.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
It's a fucked up shadow, dude. I don't know why y'all are so
Theory, you won't take this
Like
thing all by
that.
yourself? Theory, you won't take this thing all by yourself?
Oh no, I'm not fighting that thing.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Now get in the
that.
goddamn hole. And then-
Um,
And then that's my turn.
You don't jump in the hole?
You don't want to use your movement?
I don't know if I can I use my movement to jump in the hole?
Yeah, I get concentration on it. Never mind. I got you.
Yeah. So I'm just hold it right here. I'll go in a second. But for right
It's
now.
his turn.
Ciao. I hope this bitch has disintegrate.
He points at the wall.
Do it. Do it.
1 second. Calm, relaxing music during this.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck! I should get some battle music right now.
You're so good. No roll required. You see the shadow Vera almost like laughs at you, and it presses its hand against the wall of force, and you see like glass, it like just shatters. Classic, disintegrate. That is his thing. That is his thing though.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I have a backup plan.
And he's going to what's your DC? No, sorry. What's your Sorry, my brain. What's your AC? Theory.
Aw.
Me? 17. Oh, the penis is gone.
L.
But my AC is 17.
Just misses you, you lucky bastard. You see he first of all, he takes so he'll move over here. Sort of walks very slowly, almost like limps a bit. Like scratches its claws against the floor. Its knuckles like reach the floor, scrape against the moss. And it goes to reach its hand at you, Farah, and you're able to dodge it just out of the way, and avoid it. But there's that. All right, Fiorva. Before you do anything, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh, 24.
That succeeds. You're good. Yeah, you're good. You feel this sort of terrifying aura, but while it does still look like your fucked up dad, and you're still under the fear condition, you don't take any terrible damage that you think might have been foreboding. You're good.
Alright.
You wanna
So
do-
like the whole like this whole like section of the wall is like totally open, right?
yeah, it's all open. Big old bomb.
Alright. And I put my hand on Spot's shoulder. You know what, buddy?
What?
And I jump. I grab onto it. And I jump backward.
Oh my god!
Sticking with you.
Yeah.
Nice. He does get attack opportunity on you.
It's all right. That's why I took Spots with me.
Alrighty. Are you using spots as cover? Is that why?
No. I'm it's so Spots doesn't get a hit instead.
Ah, I see. That's sweet. Fiorva, that hits you. Okay, let me roll damage real quick.
I think you're forgetting about my 80 armor class.
Spots the meat shield.
I felt shield wrong. I'm sorry. Did I?
No, I'm the meat shield. Very nice.
We are the meat shield.
Fiorva, you take 32 points of necrotic damage.
Sure.
Make me another con save, please.
Ooh, 1 second. Not as good. That's a very cool 12 though.
Your hit point max is reduced by 32.
Great.
You'll get it back on the next long rest, but yeah.
All right.
You take spots 50, you jump back. Oh, Fiorva, it is a long fall, buddy.
Oh Jesus!
All right,
Who's
that's
Jesus?
Fiorva's turn. Next up is Dying. There, what's up?
Okay. So how big is this fucking hole?
Hole is big. Hole can fit you. You're fine.
Well, how big?
20 feet.
Okay. How big's the fucking big owl? Or whatever bird that I'm using. A fucking big bird.
Big owl will fit your hole, yeah.
Okay. What if it's holding Vera?
Big owl will fit your hole while holding Barrow, sure.
Okay. Yeah, can I fucking wild shape snatch Vero and go into the hole?
Yeah, by movement and action, sure. Yeah, you do that. It will get that opportunity on you. Is that alright?
Sure.
Okay. In that case, that hits you.
This music. Never mind.
There, you take 31 points in the chronic damage.
Okay.
Also make me 2 con saves.
2 con saves. Okay.
One is for an effect from earlier, one is this now.
Alright. I have a 22 and a 17.
22 succeeds for the annihilating aura, so you don't take damage there, but the other one does not succeed. Your maximum hit point is reduced by 31.
Oh shit. Okay.
But you're able to grab Vera, you're able to swoop. You go down, you're flying. Fiorva has fallen a very significant amount since it's your turn, but nevertheless.
It's falling so bad, it hasn't gotten better!
Hold on a second, I gotta check something real quick.
Spots
People-
are just fucking dead.
Family Guy dead pose. Why is it
Like you...
every time I say that somebody always dies laughing?
I was just thinking about that the other day.
Nice.
I am holding Spot, so he's like
Yeah, you fall
my chest.
in D&D. You fall 500 feet in a round.
Damn, if only I had Featherfall.
I am following me first, so I'm like cushioning the fall.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Can I manage? Can I like try to dive down and get to them?
What's your dash speed?
I think it's like 180.
Fuck.
Oh, I think. Oh no! I have. We can get to him. We can get to him. I have. Where is it? Where is it?
I like had to look up the fucking stats on the channel.
I have Dimension Door. The like.
Yay.
Yes.
This is not telling me dash speed for the giant owl.
It's just a double flying speed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, 180.
Hold on, give me a solid second. Hold on.
L. Leo died. So sad.
I think they have to be
Spot's
the same
doing.
size as you.
What Spot's doing?
Wait, what's for Dimension Door? What's up?
No, hold on. It's not Vera's turn yet, so we were
Fox,
just
go
playing.
ahead. You doing anything,
Oh.
buddy?
I'm gonna try to spectral grappling hook to see if we can reach the ground faster.
The
If you can reach the ground fast.
or the ground. um.
You want to reach the ground faster.
Probably, that probably doesn't sound like a good idea. Now that I say it out loud.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh god,
Do you-
Spot's already pulling on your grappling hook!
you want to see how fast we can reach the ground?
No, I do not want to do that!
Alright! And then he pulls it out and he sees if he can try to grip anything like the like the ground or a wall.
You're trying to grip a wall?
If there is one.
There is
Like,
no wall. It's just
no
black
wall?
void.
Okay,
This is
just
the
black
dark the darkness that consumes you. I will say, the fall of the direct, the fall is the fall's 150 feet.
Okay. Instead of doing that, I should probably see if I have anything.
Wait. I have a question. How far
Yeah, what's
away
up?
from them are we? And how
Wait,
far
you're-
does that grappling hook reach?
Fiorva's gonna hit the ground before it gets to your turn, Theory.
Is every oh, I thought every round.
Well, I mean, I was also
Every round,
asking-
Fiorva falls 150. So technically, I think Fiorva has fallen and hit the ground by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to ask like how far the grappling hook reaches because I was like maybe
grappling
they
hook
can
is 200
shoot
feet.
it up.
It's gonna still hurt like a bitch if you
I'm gonna I'm gonna-
loses an arm. This is how Spaz loses his arm arc.
I'm gonna ready cure wounds. That would be
Okay, that's fine. That's
When
fine.
he hits the ground, when he hits the ground, he bounces up and then he has his health back.
This might kill you. This might kill you.
Fiorva,
Yeah, so
you take 53 points of falling damage.
it's nothing.
Wasn't your max HP reduced?
Yep.
Cool. Fighters are awesome.
Spots, we will say because Fiorva was shielding you, we're going to. I'll half it. Why not? I'm a kind of benevolent DM. So that's like 20, round up 27.
Okay.
So it could be worse.
It could always be worse.
Fiorva, you fucking hit the ground with a hard thud.
Oh no!
I need you to make a con save immediately as you realize the entirety of the ground is covered in the moss from earlier.
Oh
And
my
Pharaoh
God.
specifically said not to touch.
23!
I'm gonna give you disadvantage actually because you just you're an idiot. Bring fucking
No, Fiorva's just amazing. Don't forget, you also have Fortune's favor, so you
This
can roll
is
an extra
true.
d20,
You can roll an extra d20.
regardless of disadvantage.
I
Here, I have the spell. Don't worry, Chief.
okay, I'm alright. I rolled a very mediocre roll though, and I don't know if I want to waste the Fortune's favor. That's what
Dude, bro, you're about to die.
I just rolled lower.
Spectacular!
I'm gonna. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no.
An
wait,
11.
no. Oh, there we go.
Really good 11 though. Really.
Oh,
powerful.
you can choose which one you roll.
I know.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, okay. Alright, cool.
I'm gonna roll the 5d8 for cure wounds now.
That's probably a good idea. It's probably a good idea. Also, Spots give me a con save. You can roll this regularly because Fiorba very kindly pushes your fall.
Okay. 21 plus 5 for you, Fjorva. Okay, and then a
21,
con.
26, okay.
6.
Oh.
Don't forget about them temporary hit points.
Yeah, no, I know. Only reason I live. So.
Imagine if Yorva just fucking died.
He'll be fine. He would've
Hi,
been
Emma.
fine.
What'd you get on that con save?
6.
Oh, Jesus.
Are we high again?
This is a bad trip. This is all a bad trip. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, that's very cool.
Very cool, kind
That's
of.
very epic. It's very epic. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool.
I don't like how much Leo was saying cool.
Cool.
I
Okay.
am so
I can
happy
imagine
to be here.
Farrah coming out and you just see Fiorba looking kerplunk on the ground.
Followed by like a white light of like healing.
It's Fiorba hits the ground and then Spot starts glowing.
Do we see them surrounded by the fucking plants?
Yeah, but when Spots cast Cure Wounds, you can see them. It's like a little snow angel of just
It's
Oh
like
my
seeing.
fucking
It's like
God.
I like to imagine it's like seeing an atomic bomb and then like a little sparkler or something followed immediately afterwards.
You know that scene in Inside Out where they fall into the pit of memories and it's just
Yeah.
like piles of darkness. That's what it looks like.
I know you just healed me, but my back does not feel any better.
I'm so sorry. Oh.
Fiorva. I'm trying to think of something. You know what? I'll ask you, Joshua Matthews. What do you think? What is the last thing Fiorva wants to see right now? Or the last person Fiorva wants to see right now?
The last person he wants to see?
The last person he wants to see right now.
All he's thinking about is Patrizio laughing at him when he
I know,
fell off his
Patrizio.
bike.
Fiorva? You hear like a laughing to your left and you look over and you see your brother, Patrizio, flesh and blood, fucking guffawing his ass off, pointing at you, and he's like, fucking idiot, fucking dumbass.
But
Oh.
Patrizio.
Good job, you fucking wingnut.
No, Patrizio. I thought
What are you
so
gonna what are you gonna do? Crash your fucking bike again?
Who?
No, hold on. You see, he suddenly has like a camera, and he like takes a picture of you on the ground.
No, don't
Yorva, why are you
Mateo.
crying?
This one's going in the sketchbook.
No.
Yorva, stop crying. You look like a crazy person.
Silver, what's the last person Spots wants to see right now?
The last oh, that's so hard. He doesn't
And or thing. You can do a thing too.
and/or thing? What's something that scares the shit out of Spots? That's a good question.
Bear comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, that would probably be a good one. I don't think he's ever encountered a bear before, but I think he'd probably shit himself if he did.
You
A
want to do a bear?
Yeah, because I can't think of any people. I mean, fuck, who was it that kicked what's her name out of the estate?
Oh, Mateo.
Oh yeah, Mateo. That would probably be a good one. The last person you want to
Yorva's
see.
brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do two of them. I'll say Spot. You hear Fiorva crying, and then very suddenly it sounds weird, and you look and dude, you're being hugged by a bear, by like Fucking, you've never seen one of these things up close? You've read them in books? Oh my god, dude. A bear is hugging you right now, and it looks like it's gonna eat your head off.
Oh! He tries to let go of like this invisible grip that is on him, and he's just squirming on the ground.
No, no, what are you doing? No, don't touch me with the bug.
Oh, Spontaneous is just ferocious growling. And then you Spot, it's the craziest thing. You swear you hear Mateo's voice, and you realize, oh my god, what if Mateo was a bear lycanthrope? What if whenever the moon is full, Mateo turns into a bear?
Your brother's a fucking bear!
Why are you screaming so much? Don't touch the moss,
Patrizio is just, and you still hear Patrizio laugh at you, Fiorma, the whole time. He's brought over he's brought over his boyfriends, and they're also laughing at you.
How horrifying.
This is such a bad thing.
all Theory and Vero here. It's just Fiorma crying and Spot screaming.
Spot's just screaming and being laughed at.
Yeah, Barry is gonna stay the fuck away from this. We're just gonna walk from afar.
There's a bear!
There we go. Fucking get them, you stupid idiot.
There's no bear. There's no stop saying this.
Fiova Spots, we're here to get you. We're here to get you.
Patrizio points at you, Fiorma. He's like, wow, you don't see the bear? Dude, you're blind.
There's no poster.
You literally can't see the bear next to you? It's right next to you.
I think I broke my spine.
Spot starts trying to punch at the bear now.
She punched you over in the face.
Oh, Spot, I'm going to.
I'll fucking kill you! And then he starts wailing at Fiorma.
I'm not going to fight back.
Vero, you're hopping off of Theory?
Yeah, because these guys. I imagine they're
Yeah,
on
like-
the ground, fucking
They're
tussling
on
with
the ground,
each
they're
other.
They're like rolling around.
What?
The ground is
Vero, make me a con save. You can make a straight check because you're
It's
not rolling
fine.
around through the curve.
It's fine. It'll be funny when I get it.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking Thorn.
No. Oh no. It'll be funny, right? Right, Leo? It'll be funny. Because I rolled a natural one, so I sure did. Wait. Oh no. Wait. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna replay this magic.
You're okay. Nat 1, okay. Pharaoh. Pharaoh, you're chilling. And Pharaoh, you hop off, you head to, and you swear you're like shorter. And you look at your hands, and they look little baby hands. And Vero, it's the wildest thing. You're a helpless little 14-year-old again.
This
And you don't
music.
know any of your spells.
This music is painfully fitting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I see anything else?
No, it's just that.
Vero's like staring at her hands and like sits down. It's just
no! Vera!
oh my god. Oh my god.
Get the fuck up!
I don't even know prestidigitation. Why can't I remember prestidigitation? I like try and do a spell, but I don't have enough confidence to like cast it. So I just keep making the same motions over and over again.
No, Vero, stop Spots from beating me up.
I'm dying.
Patrice,
I'm
stop
dying.
laughing at me.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
You're not dying. Shut up, my mouth.
Leo, can I scope out the area? What the fuck is happening here?
Spot's just punching at the air.
You're punching me, you asshole.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
With Vero sitting next to them saying, I'm dying over and over again.
I'm killing the bear. It's working.
Kill the bear! Kill the bear! Can't believe Leo died. That's so sad.
Leah!
I think Leo's laughing too hard, so he's
Hi, what's
Oh.
up?
Probably.
Clay was asking something.
What were you asking, Claire?
Can I, like, just scope out the area without fucking getting in that?
Yeah, I'll say
Stupid.
you're bird, right? You're bird king. You can grab him.
Well, like, what? I was asking, like, what's the fucking area like?
It's just black and dark.
Oh, great.
It's a black
Does
dark
it seem
forest.
like a big room or a small room?
Impossible to tell. Like your dark vision doesn't go out far enough for you to pinpoint. You're gonna have to keep going. You don't see Cinder anywhere. I will say though, Vero, you're too busy crying about being a child again. Clay, Theory, I'll say it's pretty obvious. You can see, there are like footprints. Cinder was here. So.
Okay. I'm gonna follow these footprints then, with them just like held in the claws, like very far away from Theory. As far away as the claws can reach.
I imagine if Theory gets picked up and Theory somehow Patrizio has managed to get on top of Theory and is like still laughing at you while on Theory's back.
Preview, stop it. Stop it.
He like looks at your face somehow.
Theory,
The poking
Theory's
starts again.
staring deadpan ahead, like I am going to murder all of you once you wake up.
It was Patrizio the whole time.
Spots, it's the craziest thing. You're being carried against your will by a flying bear. It's horrific. It's you didn't even know they could fly. You did.
Fucking. Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Spot, you're so loud. I
Bears
assume-
fucking fly! Bears can fucking fly!
So two of us are definitely like in one claw, right?
It's just
It's just
four
both
of
of
his
your
spots
best.
pushed together.
You
I'm
did
not
both of your best.
You're still punching me.
Vera is like you're like trying to cast spells. And like you are casting them in real life, but to you it's like you're not casting anything.
Oh my
Laughing
God.
like an insane person. Like
Vero,
Pure
stop fucking casting spells.
just screaming.
Oh my
Spot
God.
starts like clamping his teeth at the air, trying to bite at this flying, this bear that can fly now. Like he's trying to bite it.
Okay.
I will say eventually the moss stops and that's like just like black thorn, which is like, you know, still darkness, but a surface you've reached something. Still no walls, but there is floor. Whatever that means.
Do the footprints keep going?
Footprints do not keep going, but you do hear actually don't hear anything. It seems pretty quiet right now.
Are
And
the
I will say
plants gone?
what was that?
Are the plants gone?
The plants are behind you, so you're on a floor now. It just seems like endless flooring and no walls. So you're making progress. You're not going on forever and ever. You're making progress. It just seems like it's gonna be a long walk. And you realize this space is actually huge. And you look above you, and I'll say like you hear shifting, and you realize that like this is underneath the library. And as you look up, you see like some like spits of light, not a lot, and you see like rooms shifting, and you realize, and I'll say this is like an easy check for you that progression in this library is not linear. The rooms physically shift and move around and change,
If I
and probably would have kept doing that.
If I were to use daylight, would that do anything?
Daylight, what are you trying to do?
I mean, would it allow me to see any better than I can see right now?
What does daylight do specifically?
A 60-foot radius sphere of light spreads out from a point you choose within range. The sphere is bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet.
So it's bright light for how many feet?
For 60 feet, and then dim for another 60.
Yeah, you can cast it up. You see up, you can see the rooms shifting, and that your theory kind of gets confirmed. That it probably would have kept shifting over and over again, getting progressively worse and more puzzles. So that's you dodge that bullet, certainly.
He's going to cast it onto his wand so that it stays with them.
Sure, yeah, and 60 feet out, there are no walls, but there is more flooring that goes forward, and you do see like bits of like scrap, not scrap, bits of like markers on the floor where combat has taken place. You see bits of like portions of the ground that have been like forced in a little bit, perhaps from an eldritch blast or two. Some combat has taken place here, but it seems to be from like a little bit a while ago, not like super long ago, but like a couple of hours ago maybe. If Cinder was here, she has gone this way. It's just gonna be a long walk.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna set the bastards down and turn back to fucking normal. And first order of business is lesser restoration on Vero.
Vero, you look at your hands and they're big boy hands again.
Can I try and cast like Ray of Frost just to be sure?
Yeah, it works.
Oh.
It works.
Thank
Beautiful.
God.
I really like the idea that Vero fired off like a fireball.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
Vero definitely shot a couple of firebolts into Theory by accident.
Theory just had to fucking dodge while flying.
Yeah. The whole time she's like, it's not working, and then dum dum dum.
Actually, you look at Theory and a little patch of his hair is just singed. Like a little, just a little chunk of it.
What happened there?
You happened.
Oh. That's crazy. Hey, oh my God. Is it Silva? Not Silva. Is Spot still fighting a bear?
Getting you out of that fucking area.
I thought I was a child. I thought I couldn't do anything. I was scared.
Which of you have any form of restoration prepared?
Who?
You.
Me? Fuck no. Sorry.
The only other spellcaster.
Well, we could get Iris out of the book.
We could just, retrieve Iris, and Iris could be our portable restoration.
Does Iris even have restoration prepared?
Does she?
Let's find out.
Leo.
It's okay, I have Iris's sheet right here.
Okay, cool.
She has... What's level is it?
What?
What level is...
Second.
Lesser is second. And then greater is fifth.
Sheesh! No, she does not.
We need a
God!
materials for greater though.
Oh, F. R.I.P.
Damn.
Theory, it's all you, bud.
Please tell me someone else can see Patricio laughing at me.
Oh, my friend, it's not Patrizio. There's no one there, I promise.
Okay, lesser restoration on... I'll do Spots first, so...
Theory, you're so mean to Fioval for no reason.
Oh my God, Spots is seeing a bear. Spots is seeing everybody as bears. I was a flying bear.
Fiora looks like pummeled.
Oh!
Fiora grew up with that. Fiora grew up with his brother. He can deal with a few more minutes.
You're a cruel man.
Pummeled by Spots.
You lost all the health, actually, that
Alright.
he
Spots
healed
is
you for.
screaming. Fiora, oh my God. Stop falling into this shit. And he's just gonna slap Fiora.
What did you want me to do?
And like restoration.
Tell me what you wanted me to do. What were you expecting me to go for? What was the thought process there? We are jumping out of a wall. I broke my spine.
Oh no, your spine.
Yeah, that's why I turned into a bird.
You're gonna turn into...
Great, sorry.
You couldn't turn into a bird a little faster?
I'm going to second wind and get some more.
For
hit
some
points
reason,
back.
I just could not move for a few seconds there.
Yeah, I thought you only saw a shadow monster. What happened? Had to let me do all the legwork. I don't have my spells.
Oh, I'm almost at my
Oh my God.
new maximum.
I
what?
did all the legwork here.
More like the winged work, because you're a bird.
I
Better?
held you in my legs.
Yes.
That's gonna explode.
Are you sure? You got
Do it.
scoliosis now. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can afford that. I thought you were gonna whack her on the head. She definitely flinched. She was like, "Oh, oh, okay, never mind."
You know what, Fero?
Yes,
We are-
Fiona?
Out of the library.
Oh no! Are we though? Are
Mhm.
we?
Yes, we are.
This doesn't feel outside of the library.
We're outside of the library.
I don't think
Okay.
that's. I think you're lying.
Cinder has gone this way, by the way, guys, in case all of you were too preoccupied with your drugs to notice.
Yeah, that's how
Oh,
drugs
sorry
work.
sorry
Man,
for
those-
landing on the floor at 150 feet per second.
Okay, Vero here has no excuse.
I was trying to help Fjorva and Spots were literally rolling around on it with Spots.
I was.
Just because Spots was kicking the shit out of me.
I know!
Have used
Sorry.
a
I'm
rope.
so sorry.
We could have done many things that were not jumping down there.
Like,
Thanks.
I wasn't about to fight my mom.
Oh, and by the way,
You saw your
the
mom?
fairy is going to
I
create
did.
water and shower all of you.
Scary.
He's going to shower everybody in water so that
I'm back.
fucking all the plant shit is gone.
Yay. Wet.
oh god,
What's
I'm
up?
covered.
Yummy.
You
It's
just gotta
better than being covered in plants.
They were just completely decimated all of our outfits.
Actually, mine's probably looking better than it
Wrap
did
it up.
before.
I
Is
saw her
Fear no
footprints
longer
going
seeing
this way.
Patrizia?
Yeah, Theory did restoration on all of us.
I'd imagine before Patricia goes away, he just blows a raspberry at Fear.
And we're fucking
I
mad on you.
really, really. Next time this happens, I'm just going to leave Fjorva.
That's so mean.
Fear sieges
You
for
have so
3
many
hours.
spell slots.
You don't even use your spell slots.
It's a long walk. You guys are probably gonna be walking long enough for at least a long rest. For a short rest, not a long rest.
Aw,
So you'll get a short rest.
I got so
You're
excited.
walking. It's gonna be a long walk with nothing happening. So does anyone want to do anything before we close off today? Cecilia will not come out of the. I'll be straightforward. Cecilia will not come out of the pocket dimension unless Fiorva tells her to
Oh,
or needs her.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Also, does short rest reset max speed changes?
no.
Long rest does.
Okay. I have the option when I go to click short rest, so it's like
If you're going to catch up with Cinder, it's gonna be about 4 hours. So those who wanted to go into the pocket dimension to get a long rest in can do that.
Vero will
Um,
carry it if y'all need a long rest. 'Cause I didn't lose any hit points.
I will go get a long rest.
Fiora would like one, but Fiora doesn't want to leave Vero alone.
Fiorva, go in the focus dimension.
Not leaving
Iris and Icky will come out.
Alright.
Come on, let's go
Oh,
rest.
Go have a rest.
Okay.
You did a very nice thing, saving Spots' life and all that.
Okay.
I
well, don't-
appreciate that. Also,
I'm-
even though I did wail on you 2 seconds ago.
Right. Fiora's like a black eye.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
We'll forever remember. And he'll get in the pocket dimension.
Don't stop looking like a bear.
On drugs. Spots, you should probably also get a long rest.
Yeah. Okay, I go in.
Yeah, you guys go in. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You guys are all in. There's Vera, obviously. Fiorva, as soon as you go in, Cecilia sees you and will come up to you and give you a hug.
Why is Cecilia?
She looks very tired still.
You need to go to bed.
I've been trying.
Now I am here, so now you are required. There is no trying, there is
How
requirements, and you are sleeping.
She
how
nods.
much of that plant is required to put somebody to sleep?
Not a lot.
Would Vero know because she's had to take it before? Or would I be able to figure it out?
I was thinking, you studied, right? It's like only like a small
Yeah,
like teaspoon.
I went to school. Okay. Fairy's gonna go up to them and just be like, you know, if Cecilia would like some help sleeping, I know how much of this will actually help with that. And not make you go Patrizio seeing crazy.
Okay, well, you didn't have to bring up the crazy part. Cecilia?
She gets a little anxious seeing him.
It's just like nice medication. It should be fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will not give you much of it at all. Just a very small amount.
Once Fiorva says it's safe, she'll take it.
Okay. And the whole time, Barry's just gonna be wearing the gloves of missile snaring. Just
Okay, yeah. So you take all the safety precautions. You give her a teaspoon. Theory, it'll do its trick in about 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes to talk with her if you want to. Otherwise,
sure. Sure. Sure, I'll chat with her.
she leans on Fiorva.
So, how have you been holding up in here?
Okay.
I take it you haven't been able to get much rest. I hope that this will help at least some.
She shakes her head.
No. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. um, I hope your rest is peaceful, very uneventful. Look, shut up!
She nods.
Shut up!
You sound
Shut
like
up!
you're
I
about to
forgot what
murder
I was
her.
gonna say,
What are you
so I'm
doing?
fucking trying.
You can just sit here quietly. It's okay.
No, I must fill the silence.
Oh.
She'll lean on Fiorva. And Fiorva, her bag is pretty full. From what Vera said, it is pretty full.
I'll be that when I wake up.
Sure.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Well,
not really much we can do in 5 minutes.
she'll conk out.
Alright. Good night, everyone. And Fiora will lay down.
Then you guys go to bed. Little nappy nap.
Little nappy naps.
I shake the
Little
pocket of my
nappy
fin.
nap.
Oh my
You
god.
shake the pocket sometimes. Evil. All right. So yeah, Vera. It's uneventful, Vera. There's nothing happening. I'm not gonna make roll perception. It's nothing happens.
Wow, beautiful.
It's just a long walk.
Oh, good. Farrell likes walks.
And
And
we'll pick
and dead silence.
we can pick up with that next session if you like.
Cool.
Unless anyone desperately wants to do anything after a long rest.
Nah. Oh, actually, can I?
Yeah, fucker.
What I do? Can I? Has it been? It hasn't been 24 hours, right?
No.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna cast Scrying on Cinder anyways.
Yes, scrying on Cinder. It does not work.
Frightening. Okay, cool. I like look at the book and I debate like maybe I should tell them. I'll tell them after they wake up.
Oh my god.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Do I know what's stopping me from doing it?
No.
Okay, well, you know what? Next session I'll tell them. Immediately.
Get fucked.
Thanks, Leo.
Get fucked, you little twink.
What I do?